You know, the world could always use more heroes.
Andres Inderil just resubscribed for 25 months. Merry Strumus.
Squeaky chair sound.
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
Copper underscore just resubscribed for 46 months. Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh, help! The stream's not even started yet, there's still ads running and now there's a hype train. My god, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Go away, Discord things. I'm trying to do stuff. Stupid, laggy, slow web rap bullshit. Come on. How weird, I know. There we go. Right, I made a blim blom. That was me. Don't worry about it. Hi everybody. Andres and Copper, thank you so much for the subs. And now we got a hype train. Bumper, how are you doing? And Panda and Abyssal. Hi everybody. Ads are still running. Hopefully, you know, you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. But there's ads running. How is everyone, Mama?
The world could always use more heroes.
Mr. Marmot just resubscribed for 24 months, 1 year in a row.
But that's 2 year. That's 2 year. Marmot, thank you for the 2 years Subarino. You're all amazing. You're all amazing. What's this hype train doing? It's getting there. It's going. First year was all gift subs, I guess. Wow. Everybody is so generous. Right, let me push buttons. Does this work? Hi, it's me. How's everybody doing? How's it all going? How is everybody? First sub was a gift sub 2, which is why my streak is different from my total. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's weird that it doesn't show the X months in a row that it did for me. Yeah. I don't know. It's... I don't know what the crazy madness of Twitch is. Who knows? It's also the thing of like, you could subscribe. It's like that the time of when you subscribe is different from when the actual resub message thing comes up. Like, there's loads of madness that goes on behind the scenes. You have to click the show streak thing. I don't even think I have that option. I haven't seen that, but yeah. Anyway, Twitch is crazy. Alsaurus, how are you? How is everybody today? Streaks, Panda on a 3-stream streak. There's a lot of stuff kind of happening. There's a new escape sim room, which looks pretty cool. And then they've got the game that the room's based on, which is this cute drawn puzzle game, which looks cool as hell. Jade, I wonder if Viz can see this chat. I think I can, Jade. I think I can see this chat. Let's see if my badge applied. Peepers. What's this? This chat badge was awarded to Twitch users who watched NASA's Artemis 2 mission around the moon. Damn. Doesn't seem like it. Never mind, Jade. What the frick? What the frick, Jade? What the frick? What the heck? Jade's trolling me in YouTube chat right now. What the fuck? Been a bit unwell, but better. I was up at 7 AM for a doctor's appointment on the phone for them just tell me that we're booking it in an in-person appointment. Oh, for God's sake, I know, I hate that. It's like when you go and you have to ring them up at like 8 a.m. to get an appointment, and then they just ring you on the phone, and then half the time they tell you to come in anyway, and it's just like, well, you could have just made me an appointment to come in. And most of the time, I'd much prefer to actually talk to somebody in person, because I hate phone calls, and then you can actually explain things in a more physical, gesturing manner, and actually point to where things are the problem and stuff too, rather than just trying to describe everything over the phone for them to just brush you off. Loving doctors. Just a routine appointment too? Oh my god. Well, that's even more annoying if it's a routine one, because they already booked it in at a time, and then they're telling you that you're going to come in at a different time. That's incredibly frustrating. My mirror night charm, how you too? Bam, thank you so much for the subbies, everybody. Funny arms, it hurts everywhere. It does, that's what I'm like. I'm so fed up with just all the doctors, the NHS, everything. Like, I'm so fucking fed up. I'm so fed up with it all. I just don't have the energy right now. I need to chase something up that I've already chased up once and still hasn't materialized, and I kind of need to chase it up again, but I really can't be fucking bothered. I need to chase up another appointment thing that I need to do with a different thing, which I really can't be asked to do as well, even though it's probably just a quick phone call. And I need to there was something else I needed to do related to the NHS's madness as well, but I've forgotten. It's just a giant pain in the ass, and I really don't have the power. But yeah, there's been a lot of things. So there's the Escape Sim got new rooms. I'll probably play out with my friend later. There's the House Flipper 2 Sakura DLC thing has now got a date. It's May 21st. Which is pretty cool. Gonna be nice. Look at these. A nice sort of Japanese vibe. It's gonna be pretty awesome. There's music. The City Skylines 2 did a big post about how their sort of rendering stuff works, and like the sort of performance issues and improving performance and stuff. And it seems like a lot of the thing is how they've sort of made it, which is, I feel like this is crazy to me, because maybe it's because I have a background in animation and 3D modeling and rendering and everything, so I always sort of think about this kind of stuff anyway, and when I really struggle to make 3D models and art and stuff for myself these days, because I get so focused on the sort of performance. Like I always think about it as like if I'm making a model, even if it's just for me, it has to be done so perfectly that it's like game ready. Do you know what I mean? It has to be like video game ready, like only like not too many polygons. Like maybe you make like a really high rendered version with like, you don't even think about how many polygons it's got, you go crazy, and then you've got to come in and you've got to try and make the model look the same but have way fucking less polygons in it. And it's just like, I think about this stuff all the time when I'm doing 3D modeling and stuff. So to me, the fact that this game has sort of been built without a bunch of this stuff done already is absolutely incredibly insane to me. But about the thing about this poster, as I skimmed through it, is that like in the past they had a thing where citizens' teeth were being rendered even on every visible citizen in your city, no matter the distance, which is bonkers. So obviously they fixed that a long time ago. But there's a lot of other things to do with the level of detail, things that they've been working on improving, so that the models aren't always rendered at maximum fidelity, even if they're like fucking miles away, which is obviously like a huge thing that like games have always been doing, and so it's crazy that it hasn't already sort of been in the game already. And then they were talking about the rendering thing also rendering a lot of stuff that isn't actually visible in the camera. So terrain that might be hidden behind, like it's just terrain that's not there. So it might be terrain that's like slightly underground, or you can see a hill, but it's also rendering the stuff behind the hill that you can't actually see, or there's stuff behind a building, so it doesn't need to be rendering it. So it's wasting so much of your like GPU rendering capacity, rendering all the stuff that you're not actually seeing, which I feel like is really crazy for me. So I'm just sort of like, this is sort of stuff where I'd be like, if I was making a game, that'd be one of the first things that I made sure to do. Like this sort of like back-end optimization, rendering tech stuff is like the sort of bread and butter of making any form of like game, video, you know, and like having different level of detail models and everything. Like it just seems so it surprised me that a lot of this stuff hasn't been actually done in the game. But maybe it's more of a thing of like, because of, I don't know what the thing was when obviously they were making the game. Maybe they had like, they were like, get it all up and running, then go through and do a big performance thing where you go through and do all this sort of stuff, make sure all the rendering things sorted, make sure all of the the level of distance, like level of detail things on distant models and everything is all sorted. But then they had to like push the game out so quick because Paradox put a lot of pressure on them to put the game out early, so then they didn't have time to go through and do this big performance pass and fix all of these issues. But it is crazy that like it's something that still has a lot, but they've been working on it anyway. So we prepared a benchmark tool which allows you to check your performance between patches and how updates affect performance on your computer. This also allows us to gather data on which areas are on and what kind of hardware we need to put more focus on. This will be included in the next patch, which, if all goes well, is planned to release at the end of this month. Nice. So on their one that they had in this little preview thing, they're on a Ryzen 5 7600X and a 3060, which is similar to my hardware, and they're getting on their new version of the which, you know, this would probably be different even when the patch comes out, but they were getting 50 average FPS on high graphics, which mine's a bit similar to. I've got 32 gig of RAM, I've got a 3080, I've got a 5600X, so I feel like the thing that I've really been noticing with the Seat Skylines is it's not the general FPS issues, it just occasionally freezes. Paylan on 120 stream streak, and Andres on the 300 stream streak. Holy shit. Holy crap. That's a lot of streams. I was taught, make it look good for the camera, not worried about the rest. Yes, that is exactly my animation teacher. When we were doing animation, he said it's harder for video games because video game animation, you often have to see things from. So if you're like animating a character in a video game, generally you can do like a 360 of the character, so the animation has to look good from all angles. But if you're animating for TV or film or whatever, you're animating to the camera. So there was like, I saw some great things, animating to camera examples. I've seen some great posts in the past about, oh, maybe there's not a great pictures. So it's like, it's seeing the sort of exaggerated faces in some animated films, and then going like, this is what it looks like to the camera, and you're going, this is like a really cool shot, and then going, this is what it looks like if you rotate the camera even just a little bit, and the face looks so incredibly deformed because it's like, it's already an exaggeration. So it's like, if it's like someone doing like a big yawn or a big shocked face or something, and because you're animating it to the camera, it looks good in the shot. But as soon as if you like try to make that look different, I can't find any good pictures of it. Maybe I'd have to open up a thing and do like an example. Just like looking at someone looking at me IRL, yeah. Did a VFX animation 3D modeling, yeah. Not 360 video game, yeah. It's like scene of Homer stapling his skin back, scene in The Simpsons. Oh, I don't even remember that. But it's like so easy to look at. There's like a lot of 3D films where it's like maybe the character's looking like directly at the camera and they're doing like a big shocked face or something, and it's like super exaggerated, and then if you move the camera you'll see that they've like massively squished the face, and so it's like really flat or like really stretched out or something, and nothing looks proportionally correct at all, but to the camera the shot looks great. Yeah, it is all like that sort of stuff. Classic. Also the Power Wash 2 Sim Adventure Time DLC's come out, and presumably the free update as well. My loyal subjects, the Candy Kingdom is overrun with dirt. Do something! If you want something done, create someone to do it for you! Slowly becoming more Dune-pilled. Computers are an abomination. Good, Ascender, good. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit. I made the mistake of scrolling through Reddit this morning, and I was just getting a bit depressed, and I was a bit like, man, the urge to move to a random island in Scotland and live in the middle of nowhere is getting stronger by the day. Stronger and stronger. Bum 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 bum. Exec. Can't all move to Scotland? Yeah, but we could though. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of space in Scotland. It's a lot of space. It's not, for the amount of space there is, it's not super populated, you know? We could all go and move. But most of that space is on a mountain. Yeah, but I already live on a mountain. English want to live somewhere else but England. Yeah, I do. I do not want to live here. Can we not colonize Scotland again? I just want to leave England. It's not a good place. Colonized us, get it right. Listen, the wall's gone. We can do it. But yeah, I think that's all of the big things that have happened, right? On Steam, I just noticed a bunch of stuff. Temptation to do some power washing is strong. I've never Adventure Time though, so the Adventure Time thing doesn't really mean anything to me. But the power washing, I do love power washing things. Iceland would be good. It's only got a population of like a dozen people, so it's pretty remote. It's true. It is nice and remote. But, you know, old Trumpleton's trying to take over Greenland. Who's to say Iceland isn't next? You never know. Is it about 3 geothermal heating? Exactly. Is it about the oil, or is it about the strategic location? Or a bit of both? Bit of column A, bit of column B. The only colony in the UK is Northern Ireland. I can't believe it. I can't believe Panda's saying these things. I've got to say, wait, is it apolitical? When you're like, I can't pass. What am I talking about? I spout political things all the time. I can say what I like. I can go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Minos. I do love strategy games and puzzles. I love all these things. Anyway. Apoliticism is just cowardly support of the status quo. I was just trying to say, like, for on the stream, try and not say anything politically divisive. But I mean, let's be honest, I do it all the time anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Wise man once said, you never know with these fucking games, just scoop it up or something. Just scoop it up. Just scoop it up with your fucking hands and shove it up my ass. I don't even know. Man, such a hilarious moment. So many games are on sale again. Oh yeah, I love the visual thing of this game. Too many cool games. Islands and Trains, it's super cute. Easy Delivery Company. Goblin Cleanup, I'm kind of eyeing up. Little tavern keeping. Miogan. It's crazy. When will Borderlands 4 be on sale? Question, answer, probably never. £60. It's ridiculous. Cursed Words, I'm excited. See my comment on Gravekeeper, it's currently free. Oh, I did see, It was just a big game showcase with the triple L? Wait, what's that? I just didn't catch the mishmash of some Yogs quotes, Vague Van Saj. With blocks bar on Blue Sky by anti-communists, so I can't holding too badly. Nice. Make it my objective to be as politically divisive as possible. I said to no. I haven't played the game yet, but apparently it's good. On Steam homepage, there's a link to it. Oh, Triple I Initiative. No hosts, no ads, no extra fluff, just games. Tune in for a trailer packed showcase. Oh, is that why everything's on sale? We Were Here? Does new We Were Here come in? Oh my god. We gotta get Emma in for some We Were Here. Dead as Disco. Looks like a fighty game. The Lift. It's got a cool vibe. Make Graveyard Keeper free, because they announced Graveyard Keeper 2. I see. Barotrauma, classic. Warhammer Survivors, what the heck? Risk of Rain 2. DLC. So many things. Lost Railway. Action roguelike indie co-op survival horror. What the heck? Stealth immersive heist first person action loot. A stealth thief sim. I'm in. Sorry, a little burp there. Apologies. This looks like Minecraft. Away team. Oxygen not included. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyagers of the away team. Because the use is good. I got invited to the playtest. Oh, nice. Need to finish We Were Here, but nearly led to divorce. My husband asking me if I put the weapon on the left side of the armor stand. Like, yes, many times, but it was actually on his right hand, but my left view. Oh no, stage left. Windrose EA. Oh, really? Starseeker. So many games. Solarpunk, base building. It's kind of cool. That's too many cool games. It's kind of overwhelming. Sledding game. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Graveyard Keeper 2. Spacecraft. Oh yeah, Windrose. You died. Overwhelming, you say? Time for a crossword. Exactly. Multiplayer Dishonored. I see. Don't Starve Elsewhere and You Don't Starve game. Man, they kept the vibe super good too. I thought maybe they'd go crazy. Oh, is it like a different version of Don't Starve? It says Permadeath. What the heck? Castlevania. Over the Hill. Driving co-op adventure racing off-road open world sports. Oh, is it kind of like the van game? But everybody's got their own car. Honestly, that sounds pretty fun. It is like a very similar vibe to RV There Yet, but I'm kind of like, okay, hang on. I probably like a lot of these games, but I'm gonna wishlist that and see if we can get a little gang together. Prove You're Human. I don't know if I can. Far West. Valor Mortis. Too many cool games. I haven't seen those Dweemers playing it. Does Dweemers? Oh, there are a bunch of, there's a We Were Here Tomorrow playtest demo. And the Lost Castle one, Clover Pit, and the sledding game. Oh my god, so many things. Oh, City Builder games. Oh no, it knows me too well. Factory Automation, Frostpunk, Endzone, Norland, Blacksmith Master, Dyson Sphere Program. Studying game is fun. I played demo a while back. It looks pretty fun. It does look pretty fun. I need to play some more Endless Legend too. I think it's tricky. It's always tricky with a lot of things because I got so like used to, and like I really know Civ 6 very super well. So like I just sort of play Civ 6 if I want to play a Civ game because I can just sort of blast through it without thinking. Whereas if I play a bunch of other games like Endless Legends and stuff, like you have the 4X vibe and you sort of understand, but it also does a lot of stuff differently, and then it's like trying to figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing. It's tough. Chill hangout sort of game? Yeah. We do like a good chill hangout sort of game. Well, I think I might do, before we jump into thingy, I think I might do a little bit of quizzy time anyway, so I'm going to set the game to just chatting. Bam. I mean, I can't do that on YouTube, but I'm sure it'd be fine. What the car? And I might just blast through a little bit of quizzies, and then we can do some City Skylines. Everspace. Yeah, too many cool games. It's tricky. It's tricky to get into. Mucus Man all week. I hope everybody's feeling okay. Didn't realize it could be so spread via Twitch chat. Yeah, gotta be careful. Put on your chat masks, please. Right, let's do a little bit of... right, hang on a second. Some of these have been really rough recently. And I don't really recognize what half of these things are. I think that's pretty sure that's a pepper. Bell pepper's a pepper. Pepper oncino sounds like a pepper, and I'm pretty sure isn't like, is Chipotle itself a pepper, or is it? Oh fuck it, let's give it a go. Okay, so peppers. That one was easy. I could do that one. Even though I don't ever really eat peppers, it was still doable. Probably helped because a lot of them said pepper in the name. Right. Big old crow. How are you? I am Twitch chat. Exec, no. No. Things that are blue. The colour blue. Sonic is blue. Genies are blue. I guess. Question mark. Is Gonzo blue? I don't really know. Turns out, yes. Blue cheeses are true. Swiss, holy, nutty, and firm? Oh. Nice. Well, it turns out we did it. Things that pop up, ejector seat. I thought that might be the last one because it had ejector seat and Jack in the Box. And no, I didn't see pop-up bucket and then toaster. Okay, yeah, that one was doable. That was pretty chill, actually. I take it all back. Okay, let me blast through the Wordle as well. Maybe I should do a different fun word for a change because I always do point. Let's do chair. Oh, hang on, this worked out very well, actually. What about car? Pay. Oh, what is car something? Car. Well, it's not going to be like cards, because they don't tend to end things in S. Maybe it's just carry. Nope, okay. Oh dear. Okay, hang on then. Let's not just jump in with 3 different variations. Let's try and use some of the other letters that we currently have to make a different word. Oh, you can cargo. Okay, maybe we could. Fine, we'll do it. We'll keep putting them in. Fine. Okay, it's not cargo, but it is car-o. Is it just carrot? Like, isn't I thought I was spelled differently though. Not carrot like a carrot, but carrot like gold carrot. Okay, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Caro. Caro? Carol. Nope. Oh, fucking hell. Caron. Well, what have we got here? Because this is my last go, and I haven't actually. I've been good at not losing. Karen as in the woman. I don't know if that's going to work though. So we tried carrot, and that didn't work. Carrot, caro with a W, caro. I feel like it's got to be caro. Because carrot like with an S doesn't make any sense. Carrot, carrot, caro, caroa, caroo, caroo, carrot, caroff. Carob. Caron. Carom. Okay, it's not with a W. Fuck. Caron with an N does work. But it wasn't it. It was Carom with an M. What does that even mean? No, my wins. That was my first loss. Out of 79 games. Feels bad, man. What the fuck is Carom? Carom. What is the meaning of the word carom? Carom is a strike and rebound, often describing a ball glancing off a surface at an angle. It's like a ricochet, apparently. The cue ball caromed off the side rail and hit the red ball. It's a pool term. Damn it. Well, that's kind of an incredibly niche and very frustrating word. We should have not tried to do lots of different things. We should have just tried to use up some letters. Damn it. Now I've got to do some pips. Make myself feel better. Okay, hear me out. Oh, wait, this is not going to work, is it? Don't hear me out anymore. Unhear, unhear. Okay, so we know that that's got to be like that. Oh, wait, no, keep hearing me out. So that's 5, and then that's 2. There we go, bam. Okay. Right, okay, so we've got to put 2 there. More than 4 here. 3 lots of equals. So if that's got to go there, so that's got to be something equals, and that's got to go one of these directions. Less than 2. The only thing that's less than 2 is 0. So it's got to be 0. We can't, there's not 3 2s. So 0 and 2's got to go like that. And the other 2 has got to be over here with the 6. There's only 2 2s. Okay. So that means that these 4s have got to go in here or the other way, it doesn't really matter. And then that's probably 6. That's greater than, so that's 6. 6 and 3 and 4 and 3. Bam. Oh, I missed. I didn't click it. Oh my god, what am I doing? Bam. I've played plenty of pool, never heard Charon before. I know. My street Charon into the abyss, it did. You're a 2-2. No, you. Okay, so this is the hardest one. So this is a big thing of not equals, which has every single number in it. Because there's 7 numbers if you count 0 as a number. This here has to be 2 things that add up to 4, and they have to be together as one thing. So it has to be like 1 and 3 or 0 and 4. I think that's all we have. So one of those 2 has to go in that 4 there. There has to be a 6 down here. And then there's 4 equals things over here. So what have we got that we got a lot of equals of? It can't be 0 because we don't have enough of them. 1s, we have got 4 1s. 6s, we've got 4 6s. 5s, we've got 5 5s. Okay, so we are going to need more. It's going to be for the 5s because we need to put a 5 in this big not equals box. And we can't do that with any of the other numbers. Right? So it has to be 5s. So 5 and something greater than 4. So if we did like 5 3, maybe we just take 5 4 and stick it in the box and then do 5 1 up here maybe. So I put 6s there, that's 2. Maybe do like 2 3. And we've got to, and that's got to be that 4 there. Put that 4 in there, so that adds up to 4. That there equals 4, that adds up to 4. That equals 5. More than 4. And then we're kind of stuck, because that's 6. And then we can't do 1 and 1, can we? So we're going to have to move something around. Because that can be 0 and 0, but then we need 1 and 2 to go in here. Okay. Oh no, it's 3 as well, isn't it? Wait, we got 1, 2, and 3. Am I miscounting the numbers before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. No, you need 1 and 2. What am I doing? I've gone crazy. Maybe spin these round. Not going to make much of a difference, is it? Oh yeah, it will, because that has to add up to 1. Then put them in there. There we go. That was it. Hey! I was like, I could see it. My brain was doing the thing before, well, like, instinctually doing it before I actually caught up with the logic of why I was doing it. It's pretty funny. Automatic. Automatico. Oh wait, before we do the crossword, where's that, do you want to do the octordal? Or the quartal? Okay, here we go. We're quartling. Point. Okay. Ready. Oh, look at this. Okay, so trade is that top right one. And then we've got something that might be rand. It can't be grand. Nope. Okay. Brand. Okay. And then we haven't really got much letters for these things. We kind of got to whack a word in that uses a bunch of our unused letters. What about, like, it's shook? Okay. So we know that the bottom right one is something CK with an N and an O in it. So it's got to be like knock. So, but it's not got a K in it. Oh, it does. Knock. Okay, because it already had a K. Okay, and then we've got 2 goes of figuring out this one in the top left, which is starts with a P, has a U in it, and ends in a Y. But we haven't got a ton of letters left. It could be puppy. It could just be puppy. It could be puppy or pulley. Or puffy. Puppy, pulley, or puffy. Shit. Or it could be pulpy. Oh, fuck. This is very difficult. How are we gonna... Can we make a word that uses the F and the L? Can we put, like, fully in? Fully would be too long. Oh, true. If I put fully in, then it'll tell me if it does have an L or an F in it, and then we can do it. It doesn't have either. Oh my god. Okay, so do you think it is puppy? Because I don't think pummy is a word, or puzzy. So I think it's got to be puppy. It was. Thank God. That was a toughie. Okay. Wait, this is the weekly challenge. Okay, let's do point and ready. It's always a good start. Something that ends... So we've got the bottom left one, we've got something EA, something Y with a T in it. So it could be like... Oh, meaty. Yeah, that works. Okay, and then... We kind of need another word, don't we? We do shook again. Okay, so the top right one, we know it's something U, something T, and it has an E in it. Tom, how are you? We know that the bottom right one has to be R-U-N, because R isn't in the first one, and it'd be weird if it was U-N-R. So it's got to be something run something as the word, like... But it's still weird, because what would it be at the end? It can't be a D. Like... Rung. Rung. Okay, it is rung, but it's not with a W. Maybe it's just is grung a word? What else could it even be? Brung, is that a word? Yeah. Brung, drung, lrung, zrung, zrung, frung. Grung. Grung or grung? Tricky. I don't want to spaff all of my goes trying to do that one. No, grung isn't a word. Brung. Brung is a word. Okay, so that was brung. Oh, like bring some. You brung it. Okay, sure. It doesn't really give us the top left or top right one though. A brunged. Okay, so it's D. So it's got to be probably like Davit or Dalit, Daffit. Wouldn't that be brought? I guess so. Oh, Davit is a word. I don't know if I want to put this in though. Okay, it wasn't that. Ban. Okay. Oh my god, we're really fucked now. Yeah, apparently brung is a word. Tidal. Tidal, yeah, tidal. Okay. And we now know that the top right one has an L in it, and so we know it's E something ULT. Is it exult? What else do we have? The only other letters that we have are Q, F, J, Z, and X. Is exult a word? Like exultant? It is a word. Exult. It has to be exult, right? It is exult. Okay. Oh, Christ. Exult. Maybe I'm thinking of exalt as well. The word brung is the past tense of the word bring. Yeah, but it would be brought. So it's weird. It is a weird one. Let's do the eight word one. Okay, so we've got 8 words to do now. Exalt, XCOM intensifies. Point ready. Okay, so we know that this is got the P, R, and E, and the A is the third letter. Maybe we need one more word. Maybe we do shook again. Okay, so we know that this is POUC something. H. Oh yeah, we have got the H. It's pouch. I was like looking at it going, what the hell word can it be with the letters that we haven't used? But yeah, we did have a H in it. I was an idiot. Oh, here we've got basically this whole word here. So it doesn't start with an S. So it could be st. Or it'd be... No, it's not going to work, is it? It's got to be like... unset. Yeah, that works. Okay. And this word, we know it starts with an S and has an E as the 4th letter. So that's... And it's got an R and a P and a U in it. So it's got to be like... super work. Okay, nice. And this one is... similar, where we've got the P, E, and R, and we've also got an A. So the A is the 3rd letter. And we know that it doesn't start with P or R. But it could be like a letter we haven't used yet. So which unused white spaces is why I hate mobile first web design, I know. Grape. Okay, nice. So that's those bottom ones done. And then we've got up here, we've got this bottom right one is G something A something E, which, and we know that that one has to be, so it has to be G something A R E. So glare, that's a good one. Okay, so that's in there. And then we've got, God, what's going on up here? So it's something H, so it's probably going to be CH. So it's CHAPE. cheap. I was like, cheap? That's not a word. Cheap. And then we know that the top left one is also CH something and ends RE. So it's so that's going to be chore, because that's, we've got the O. And then this left one, we've got something A, something E, and we know it's got a T in it. That's not super helpful. We do have a M, B, J, V, F, X, Z, W, and Q left. We do have 3 goes as well, so we can... Mobile first web design can sit in a corner and think about what it's done. I think it's got to be something 8, right? It's like a bait. It could be Ave. Could be like... Oh, it was a bait. Nice. Nice. Smashed it. Many websites also detect what device users on, have different layers to accommodate. I know, it's really annoying when it's all mobile and they haven't got any other flavors. It is a bit annoying. Hey, do you want a crossword? Phrase said indignantly before a citation. I need your help with this chat, by the way. Pop punk band named after a video company with the. A video game company. The Nintendo. I don't think that's going to work. 5 down. Oh, status quo. Bay Area School. The EA. Philosopher. Place with flasks and alcohol. I would have said pub or bar, yeah. The Bethesda. Okay, for what's 10 down? It's WNBA star Jewel. Something. Something. Atadeka, Bad Bunny song whose name means another sunset. This player is not a star, but do you know who it is? Or do you just know that they're not a star because you don't know who it is? French word in the middle of a name. Because you don't know who they are? Oh. Where's 21 across? Oh, it's short. $19 across. Renee. Okay. Worried? Scared, maybe? Might just be scared. Annoy. Vex. But then it might be a bit weird because it's going to be RV, so that's not going to work, is it? Something from Musco G. Merle Haggard song. Storage unit of memory in the brain. Might be bug. Yeah, I think there's a couple for that one. I'm not sure. We'll keep it in. Could be Irk as well. Yeah, there's a bunch I think could work. I think Urk might be better purely because it's RI something. 8 down. Within the realm of reason. Possible. It doesn't fit. Nine down might be Cortex. Okay, that works. The flying fox is a type of one. What? What? Is the Ataris a band? Ataris. I mean, it fits, so yes, let's go with it. It does sound vaguely familiar. Flying fox is a type of bat. Okay. So it's not a Cortex, because it... And... I quote... Nice, okay. Zadarin. UCLA. Okay. Anybody know another Sunset Bad Bunny song? Something Atadeka? Is not Bay Area? That's San Fran. Oh shit. So is it not UCLA? It's something San Fran-y. Well, we'll figure it out. Like the original Looney Tunes shorts lengthwise. What the hell? I mean, I would have said shorts. Short, yeah, but it says shorts. They are short. Maybe it's just like sketch. Skit. Sketches. Like assassins and some sins. UCSF? So you... Maybe. Comes in last. 12 down. Well, that's really long for comes in last. Oh wait, you're going with deadly. Oh, deadly sins. Okay, yes, that works great. That's good. French word in the middle of a name one's weird. Site with a monument that gets around 7 million ticketed visitors a year. Mary Melody, I don't know. Helical tools. Helical. Pisa or Agra? What would helical tools be? What a weird one. Drills? .40 across, Zaf. Title derived from the Persian for king, Shah. Chinese gambling game invented during the Northern and Southern dynasties. 39 down. So hard to read a crossword on a phone. I know. Paigao. Is that right? Is that correct? And that's how it's spelled? Yeah. Helical tool screws. It would fit too. But then this is still a weird one. Mahjong doesn't fit. Isn't the other one? What's the one with the the you roll some dice and then you move the there's like a load of like lined, it's like a square box and they've got like little sections in them, like loads of little sections. Then you move little pebbles between them when you like roll a dice or something. That's backgammon. Oh fuck, I thought I had a different name. 48 down. Empire State Building style deco. Yeah, that works. Go. Yahtzee. None of these are gonna work, are they? Okay, that's good. Screws are really a tool. That's true. Well, I guess we'll come back to it. Expedite. Hasten. Is that work for spelling of haste? Hasten? I think that works. That's true about me, right? Big Apple Media Initials. Oh. Like New York Times? New York, is it New York City? New York... Is it just New York Times making a New York Times reference in its own puzzle? Sat nav, GPS to Brits, easy peasy. Something bar for 15 down could be minutes. Oh yeah, it's I guess so. So what's a French word in the middle of a name? I guess. What about California's San something island? And actually, we don't know if Screws is correct, to be fair. But it's something L. 26 down is Norton. 26. Oh, Edward Norton. Okay, that's good. And this one is totally down for... soon. The only island I can think of in California is Santa Catalina. So in. Oh yeah, so in might work. Santa Catalina. Is it just like... Is it one of the little islands around somewhere in... Because there's lots of like little bits and bobs in San Francisco Bay and stuff, right? Is it good? Is it like one of those or something? Rusk, how are you? Beatles song. Alcatraz, yeah. Beatles song with the lyric, I tried to telephone. They said you were not home. That's a lie. 2 islands off the coast of Santa Barbara. I just only know Santa Catalina. Damn. Well, San Castel. Might have made that up. It doesn't quite fit. Wait, yes it does. Castel. I think it could be... think this is drill still? Okay. Let's come back to that. Hang on. Miguel? Oh, San Miguel. Oh yeah, that might work. Yes. I think 35 across is... Wait, you think this is no reply? So it's not minute. Everything could be wrong then. That might not be un. San Miguel still work. The original Looney Tunes shorts lengthwise. It's such a weird thing, isn't it? 53 down. Q follower. R. Is that right? That's weird. No, Q, R, Q. Okay, sure. $24 down, augers. It's just a big drill. Okay, so we think this is Agra then, the site that with 7 million ticket visitors a year. So then the Looney Tunes Shorts one. It's something R something EL. If we're happy with San Miguel. I know it is a guess, so it could be wrong, but it does sound sort of real. Something real. Maybe. What's this one here? Like the glass in many a Dale Chihuly sculpture. One real. Oh. That might work. Snowballs sometimes. Squeeze out. Pizza shop in Do the Right Thing. God, I don't even know. Mini tantrum. What's this one? 12 down. Oh, comes in last. Brings up the rear. Oh my god, I don't even know how you see these, Phelan. That's crazy. Foe of Wonder Woman's Ares. Okay, we got that. History unit era, I'm guessing. That's true about me, right? So R. Oh, is that saying this one is synods? So this one is different. But it is something N. R2. Yeah, maybe. Is that grammar? Maybe. Popular antibiotic ointment. I bet this is a very specific Americanism. An antibiotic ointment. Ivermectin? Is that right? If that is, then everything else is wrong, so I don't think that works. That's the horse dewormer. Oh shit. Squeeze out. Mini tantrum. Beginning with S. Spo something. Mini tantrum. Sulk. Yeah. What's this one then? Backup trapeze artist. And something bar. Is it just full bar? One that's hard to catch. Well, Anora's husband in Anora. Any knowers? Unacceptable. Hotspot. Remove as from a cluttered container without. Is it just take? That just take? Take out? Only Nora I knows or Dragon Age. Trapeze artist, one could be net. Backup for trapeze. Oh yeah, I suppose that makes sense. But it's not sulk, it must be something else. What else do we have? Win-win. Drift off. Hotspot like volcanoes or data or... I know, right? There's a Chinese game called Tandem. Is it spelled... Is it Tandem with one M, because if it's two M's, it's not going to work. Split decision. One M. Ah, tandem. Split decision. Spat. Okay, so if that's a spat and this is a net. The typo bombers are making stuff up. Well, this one's going to be weird then if it's M something. And this currently we have it ending. I don't think R2 could work. Because I think that would be ending AOE, which I think is really weird. Oh yeah, this is weird too. It could still work because it could be... It's only because America called drugs weird brand names. I know. Aren't I? That could work. So it's something Rin. Embrace for get used to it. I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's too short. Cold shoulder, so to speak. What else do we have? Drift off. Fully appreciate something. Drink it. That's gonna be drink. Drink it. Something. That's what I'm thinking. Or drink in. But it's definitely drink there, right? What about this nested birds one? Drink it all in. Drink it all in. I need something else. 51 across silent treatment. Silent. Well, hang on, does this work? Oh, yeah. Silent to read. Meant, but then this can't be R. It has to be something else. Does that work? Could be Neo Sporin. Q follower. Tip. Maybe. What about pizza shop and do the right thing? SA something S. Neosporin is definitely a Pokemon. What about the split decision? It's a weird one, isn't it? Oh, you think 50 down is snowball, sometimes ammo? Okay. So this is, get used to it, is something innate. Acclimate. Acclimate. So that's Sal's. Oh yeah, Sal's. Oh yeah, okay. Avors. Maybe it's not take. So that's Tan. Is it just Tan Tan? What is Tan Tan? Well, it's a Chinese gambling game, wasn't it? Well, that would be Tan Tan, but the rest of it seems to fit. So if it's divorce, and this is remove as from a cluttered out container. Fish. Does Fantan work still? I don't know. Legend of Zelda console initials. What's in Nintendo's? What would Nintendo's NES? NES. Hotspot? Is it just desert? That's Mosh. Dance in a Wild Way. Awesome in Slang. And Like a Glass in Mini Dale. Chihuly Sculpture. Fused. Fire. Okay. Yeah. I like how I didn't get fire, I got fused. I didn't like fire, I was like looking at it going, I don't know what that's gonna be. Okay, are we happy with how that's all gone? What about Squeeze Out? No, I was like, I'm not down with the kids. With all of these lingos. Eek. Okay, yeah, that's good. It's a something bar. Is it just a oh no, that's not gonna work. Oh no, because we don't know if this ends in A, do we? Because that was... So is this Tiki Bar? And that's an I and it's Snit for Mini Tantrum. Does that work? A Snit? The fuck is a Snit? I don't know, but Tiki fits, so... I definitely think it is drink something with all in. But I don't know how we get... I think that's all in. But it's definitely something else. Oh, drink-ing it all in with ing. Drink-ing it all in. Okay, yes, that works. You're right. You're right. What is soin? Where's soin? Oh, here. Oh, it's so in. Totally down for we're so in. Bruh, I know. Topical application. Gel cream rubs. Something to do with fucking sunscreen again, SPFs or something. Big cheese. Is it Big Cheese gonna be boss? Hmm. 31 down. Key ingredient in Bridget's blue soup in Bridget Jones' Diary. Is it rope? Is that actually a thing? Is that true? That's weird. I've not Bridget Jones' Diaries. Balm. Yeah, if it's balm, and then that's boss. Does that work? Itps. That's weird though, isn't it? Itps. .46 across. Hard to catch eel. They are slippery. Unacceptable. Something toe. Well, there might be something might be wrong there. To be fair, it might not be e at the end. Try to get a bunch of asparagus with string. Oh. I think 36 is elites. Elites. So it mustn't be... Can't be rope. It must be something else similar though. Alan for an aura? Okay, nice. Alan. Ixnays. Ixnays on the questionnays. What a pain in the ass. Denies. Denies. Wait, but it's Alan. I think it's Ivan instead. Oh shit, it's not Alan. Shit the bed. Thinking of my names? Yeah. Shit the bed. Oh, and unacceptable is going to be not on. That's not on, that is. That is not on. Yes, queen. I love it. Drift off. Digress. I guess. Right? We happy with that? Can you... And then this is now something in for the key ingredient. It could... Unless it's not digress. But I feel like it kind of has to be, because it fits. Trying to explain cryptic clues to someone is like trying to unravel the mystery of the universe. Peen. Win-win. What's this one? Nincompoop. No lose. Lean. Lean? Are we happy with lean? It's kind of a weird one. Within the realm of reason. Storage unit in memory. Storage unit of memory in the brain. Wait, where are we going with not okay? Maybe it's leak? Oh, you think this is not okay and it's leak? Okay, yes. No, you're right. That works. That works. Nice. Worried. Fraught. Does that work? No. What's happening? That's what I think when I'm looking at this. Is that what tenable means? Oh yeah, does anybody know? We've also got this Bad Bunny Sunset song. I can't believe nobody knows this. We don't know any Bad Bunny fans in the chat. Oh, lab for flasks and alcohol. Don't even know who Bad Bunny is? Oh no. C-store offering. What the hell is a C-store? Right, hang on. Let me just... I've scrolled up, so we should be able to see all of the stuff linked up with the 17 down. Met. That's probably going to be Met, right? Linked up with Met. So I had to come up with possible fit if some of the letters might be wrong. Well, I feel like we're reasonably confident with everything. Well, I know. Suspicious cardboard box arrives with a message: you've lost the game. Box vanished without a trace. What the heck? Grandpappy Bjorgas, why you do this? What the heck? 16 across. Am I losing my mind? Nice, Paylan. Okay. C-store offering. Thank you for the follow. Something from Musker G. Within the realm of reason. Oh, so you think this is tenable? Sorry, I completely spaced on the tenable one. I got confused about why you were talking about tenable. Nice. Is it 10 able? 10 able. 10 able? 2 down. Once. Oh, it's Ducken. Okay, right. Numero, okay. Shit the bed. It's not a real word, that's cursed. It's a real food. Engram. Oh my god, memory engram. We're so silly. We're so silly. Feared. Do you think it is just feared? Okay. For worried, feared. Okay. The NWBA Star Jewel. Something. And C-Store offering and something Atadica. Lloyd? Nope. 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 Okay, what's this one? T? Oh, auto. Nice. Auto Atadeka and ATM C-Store offering. I didn't know what that means. I was so confused. But we did it. Hooray! It means another in Spanish. Yeah, when I was trying to figure out, like, I was like, I don't know my Spanish isn't there enough to know what it's gonna be. It was a little trickier. It wasn't one of their best. It was tricky. We did it though. Nice. Nice. C-Store corner shop, maybe. So weird though. Nice. Would you like to do the... I do want to do some City Skylines, but would you want to do the bundles? Me opening all the wrong tabs. Bundles. Because we've got the bundles to do, right? Not so much to be able to crowdsource this. I know. That's why I kind of like doing the crosswords on stream, because everybody knows different things, especially because the New York Times one's very American as well. Okay. So this is a 2006 song with 246 million YouTube views, and it's easy, apparently, part 2. 2006. Maybe. Freya, no. This is a very familiar song. Is anybody... Doopa 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 doopa. 2006 song. It's very familiar. It's definitely there in my head, but I can't quite... It's got an electric guitar, a brass ensemble and synth, backing vocals, and voice cover. It's really familiar, but I can't quite place it. I might wang a random... Is it to Gwen Stefani? Oh, yeah, maybe it is Gwen Stefani. That's what I was thinking. I was, like, in that sort of thing. If I could escape, I freed a place of my own. Well, World, if I could be your favorite girl, forever, perfectly together. So tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet? It was Sweet Escape. Nice, that's why it was so familiar. I was like, in my head, I was thinking, it's like, I sort of Katy Perry, and I was like, no, that's not it. And then I couldn't remember. Nice, Saf. Nice. Okay. So that was that one. What about past 7 days? Yesterday's. 1957. Easy Part 2. 33 million YouTube views. So YouTube views is probably wrong. But 1957, what the frick? Freya's getting... You didn't get tequila? Oh my god, is it? Have we not done tequila recently? I felt like we did. It's not tequila. Oh shit. Unless I picked the wrong one. There was a lot of tequila songs and I just picked the first one I saw. Twist. Did I pick the wrong tequila song? It is definitely... What? One sec. Ugh. Oh, great balls of fire. Great balls of fire. It was nice. Do. What a bop. Nice, Rusk, nice. Okay, Wednesdays, 2014, 2.9 billion YouTube views for 2014, holy shit. Easy Part 2. Oh my god. Yep. Don't gonna get some Imagine Dragons? I think it still sort of is. I did the yeah, to be fair. Stop bullying, no bullies F. No bully. No, Zaf, come back. Use your moderator powers. Let's wang and Imagine Dragons in here. Okay. It's very familiar. Oh, chandelier. Was that? I just spoke chandelier. Oh, Tia. It was nice, Saf. Oh, chandelier. A chandelier. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Nice. No, Freya. No attackies. No attackies. Okay. Tuesday's one. 2008. 809 million YouTube views. Medium. Part 3. 2008. Weird end bit. Oh, oh my god, I can sort of picture it. Oh, I can sort of... Yeah, maybe Kings... I was thinking it could be like train or something. Like, Kings of Leon's a good shout, though. I'm not sure. It doesn't sound like... Okay, it wasn't Kings. From... Oh, Taylor, is it? Oh my god, is it? What song is that? Oh, it's Love Story, Baby Just Say Yes. Oh my god, it is. You'll be waiting, all you left to do is look. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. It's like one of the few Taylor Swift songs I know. Because it was anything that was repetitively played whilst I was on the school bus. I remember well. Oh no, Freya, stop standing on the keyboard. It is an early Taylor Swift. 1999, 92 million YouTube views, easy. Your school was a bus, yeah. Boots and cats. I mean... I don't really know if we're gonna get anything from this generic Boots and Cats drum beat. She's just mauling my right hand, which I type with. No, why is she bullying? I'm gonna skip this first one, because this could be anything. Okay. Well, nice. Daft Punk. Oh no. I'm dancing. You can't see, but I'm dancing. I'm eating a sandwich and I'm dancing. My electronic sleeper agent activated hearing the bass. I know. Oh shit. Okay, so this one is 1983. It says 30 million YouTube views. We can't lie on that. But it says Very Hard Par 5. 1983. Just relax. Don't do it. Oh my god, what's this? Is it just called Relax? Relax. Nice, Zaf. Nice. Relax. Don't do it. That was part 5, apparently, I know. I know, what the hell? Maybe people have not watched, wait, what was that in a lot? Was that in, like... I feel like most associate it with something along the lines of Zoolander, but it might not be Zoolander. I definitely have, like, a film... It was Zoolander? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. In my brain, as soon as you said it was Relax, Don't Do It, I immediately started thinking about Zoolander, so... Nice. I think that was it. That was all our weeklies. We've done it. We've finished. No, kill the Malaysian Prime Minister. Quote from the movie. Quote from the movie. Quote from the movie. It's quote from the movie. Quote from the movie. Oh my god. Zoolander. What a movie. What is this? A video game for ants? Are we gonna do some... What do you want to do, chat? Do you want to do some City Skylines? Do you want to do some more quiz things? It's all up to you. You're in charge. I always forget banned on my dailies. I forget a lot of things. Oh, a lot of them. Yeah, let's do catfishing. Okay. Okay. I saw a Tweety bird. Tweety bird. Animate characters introduced in 1942. Anthropomorphic birds. Characters created by Bob Clampett. Characters created by Frizz Frelling. Fictional canaries. Tweety bird is a veteran. I don't know then. No, it's not. Is it fictional World War II veterans? Film characters. Looney Tunes characters. Is it I'm thinking it's Tweety bird, but now I'm thinking, is it what I say. Oh, it could be Donald Duck too. No, but it's Looney Tunes characters. Well, I say, I do. It could be Daffy. It could be, Thingy Sam, Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah. Well, I do declare. He's a rooster? That's true. Yes, you're right. Not canary. It does say canary. Are we back on Tweety bird then? I'm back on it. I did say it straight away. Tweety. Oh my god, there's no picture for Tweety? What the frick? What the frick? There we go. Overthought that one. It was like, quick, name every Looney Tunes bird. Where the fuck did Tweety fight? Okay, hang on then. Let's see. Ain't she Tweet? It's hard to tell. Is this new Fallout New Vegas? Oh yeah. Amy, I forgot I was gonna do some City Skylines and I put it on my YouTube thing and then I just haven't actually done City Skylines. Bit awkward. Bit awkward. Kinda got distracted. It's not a Looney Tuner? What the hell? What the heck? Hang on, let me how do I want to do this? Bam. There we go. Problem solved. Sorry, I was doing a bit. I don't actually think Fallout New Vegas, just playing into the stereotypes you do to keep them on their toes. Listen, I think it's fine. You just reminded me that I had got like City Scanning stuff up on the YouTube, and I was like, whoops, because we've just sort of been doing some quizzings instead. Seen clips of Tweet in a helmet or something? Yeah, definitely have. Did Tweety Bird fight in World War II? Trivia, Tweety fought in World War II, as revealed in Eligible Bachelors, because he fought in World War II. There is no telling how old he really is. Tweety fighting in Paris during World War II may be an acknowledgement of his first appearance in Birdie and the Beast in 1944. Okay. VHS tapes with I think I've got a bunch of different VHS tapes, but the one I have that I most remember and enjoyed a lot is Catch the Pigeon. Stop the pigeon. Stop that pigeon now. Anyway, back to catfishing. 1780s neologisms. 1787 in the Russian Empire. Deception. Eponyms, hoaxes, propaganda in Russia, propaganda techniques. I am British, Amy. I am very British. Really sorry to ask. Feels bad, man. How do we get on with the crossword? We managed to finish it. Is it Ivan the Terrible? I'm so sorry. Damn. Propaganda. Yeah, but it's a propaganda technique. A hoax, a deception. Protocols of the Elders of Zion. Wait, what? City? What was the Chinese game? Oh, it was... Oh my god, what was it? It was... I think it was Phantom, wasn't it? Something like that. Ivan the Terrible was 1500s. Yeah, we need a hoax. A hoax, a deception, a propaganda technique. Made up by Russian perfect Jews. You think that is it then? During Catherine the Great's reign. Are you confident with that then, City? It was later. Okay, shit. Quick, think about Civilization 6. What's Catherine the Great's stats? What have they got? What civ buffs do they have? Used to joke a British trans femme for a bit. I'm of Irish descent, and we had a joke where, and a joke about how she's colonizing me again. Wow. Last name was Potter. Amy. Oh my god. Is it the horse thing? Could be a story of her dying. Oh, okay. Is it not when she was accused of having sex with a horse? Shall on the same level. Horse shagging is definitely a possibility. Potemkin villages. Is that what we're going with? There's my puzzles. Sorry, return. Andres. Unable to mute the tab quick enough to avoid you telling me about peppers being one of the connections categories. Oh. Is this a facade village type of thing? I don't know. It's tough, isn't it? Are we going with that? Are we going with Potemkin villages? Fuck it. It was. Bam. It's a construction, literal or figurative, that provides a facade to a situation. Make people believe that the situation is better than it actually is. Stories come... term comes from stories of fake portable villages built by Grigory Potemkin, a field marshal and former lover of the Empress Catherine II, solely to impress the Empress during her journey to Crimea. Oh, damn. I know, the poor horse. Nice. Okay, 20th Century Fox films, 2006 American films, comedy drama films, English language films, American comedy drama, June entertainment films, English language comedy drama, films a clef, films about fashion in the US, films about journalists, based on American novels, directed by David Frankel, films featuring Best Musical or Comedy Actress Golden Globe winning performance, films scored by Theodore Shapiro, films set in art museums and galleries, films set in New York, films set in Paris, films shot in New York, films shot in Paris, films with screenplays by Aline Brosh McKenna, Satellite award-winning films, Vogue magazine, workplace comedy films, films about magazine publishing. Sounds like a movie review. You know, Devil Wears Prada, Devil Wears Prada. Yeah, that seems like it'll probably fit. Devil Wears Prada. Nice. Smashed it. Prada-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my gosh, I know we talked about Zoolander before as well. 19th century horror novels, 1831 French novels, cultural depictions of Louis XI of France, fiction about superhuman abilities, fictional disabled characters in literature, French Gothic novels, French horror novels, French novels adapted for radio, adapted into comics, adapted into films, adapted into operas, films adapted into plays, French novels adapted into TV shows, horror novels into films, novels about cities, disability, ballets, video games, novels by Victor Hugo. It's just Hunchback. Yeah, I was thinking. As soon as I was getting through it, and I was like, it's just going to be Hunchback of Notre Dame, and then we got to the Victor Hugo bit. Set in a cathedral. Notre Dame. How do you spell Notre Dame? Nice. Hunchback is horror. I guess it probably had a lot more horror-based elements than the Disneyfication of it. Beelzebub Wears Gucci. Zafra's on it. With the Hunchback. I know. 1966 songs, 1969 singles. Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles. And there's two similar. John Denver songs. Peter, Paul and Mary songs. RCA record singles. Songs recordings produced by Milt Oken. Songs about airplanes. Songs about parting. Songs of the Vietnam War. Songs written by John Denver. Leaving on a jet plane. Leaving on a jet plane. Nice. Nice. Not heard of this song before. I think I've heard of the song, but I couldn't tell you it without hearing it. I couldn't tell you anything about it, but I recognize the title. Asmodeus with a nasty Pucci outfit. Nasty. Zafra's banished Freya and can type freely. True. Annabelle, I've become by 3 days grace. True. I was thinking it could be because it's the Vietnam War is like instantly like bow now, bow now, bow now, bow now. Any mention? Been covered to West Virginia. Oh, okay. So this is 1360s establishments in the Ottoman Empire, 1826 disestablishments in the Ottoman Empire. Hot damn. Bektashi Order, Christians from the Ottoman Empire, infantry, Islam and violence, military slavery, military units formations disestablished in 1826, military units of formations established in the 14th century, military units of formations in the medieval Islamic world, military units of formations in the Ottoman Empire, slaves in the Ottoman Empire, Turkish words and phrases. I got it's 4:40 a.m. I wish I could actually sleep. Amy, go bed. Go sleep. Janissaries. Yes, I've played Civ. Nice. Good work, team. Feel free to go singular. Yeah, I was plural worked. Avengers film series, fictional gemstones and jewelry, fictional story elements introduced in 2010's Marvel Cinematic Universe. The oh my gosh, why have I suddenly forgotten the name of the Infinity Stones? I was like, oh, this is easy, and I was like, the stone things, the old Gemarinos, what are they called? The what's it faces? Nice, Infinity Stones. We got them. We got them. I know, I was like totally spacing on it. 1980 action comedy films. 1980. This music's very. 1980 American films. 1980 comedy films. 1980 English language films. 1980 films, musical films, 1980s comedy adventure, buddy comedy, chase films, musical comedy films, action comedy films, adventure comedy films, Jesus Christ, American buddy comedy films, chase films, musical comedy films, English language action comedy, action thriller, adventure comedy, buddy comedy, musical comedy, fictional film duos, films about Catholic nuns, films about musical groups, films about neo-Nazis, films about orphans, films directed by John Landis, produced by George Folsey Jr., produced by Robert K. Weiss, set in 1980, set in Chicago, set in Illinois, set in Indiana, set in orphanages, shot in Chicago, shot in Illinois, shot in Wisconsin, screenplays by Dan Aykroyd, holy shit, films with screenplays by John Landis, jukebox musical films, Saturday Night Live films, Saturday Night Live in the 1980s, United States National Film Registry films, Universal Picture Films, Blues Brothers. Okay, man, sorry, I had to go through all of that to be like, what the frick is even going on here? Blues Brothers, nice. It stars John Belushi as Joliet Jake Blues and Dan Aykroyd as his brother Elwood. Anxiety riddled with going to find out if I'm good to go for chest feminization surgery on the 21st tomorrow, so I can't sleep, afraid of things going wrong. Oh, listen, Amy, big hugs. You gotta sleep though. You've gotta sleep. Yeah, I hope it all goes to plan. Very exciting, very cool, and big hugs. Nice, good work on the Blues Brothers one, everybody. Book of Exodus, chests, brackets, furniture, containers. I wonder what this could be. Epistle to the Hebrews, gold objects, Hebrew Bible objects, Hebrew Bible words and phrases, individual wooden objects, lost works of art, relics, tabernacle and temples in Jerusalem. Is it the Ark of the Covenant? Of the Covenant. Have I spelled covenant correctly? How do you spell covenant? Covenant. Oh, it was ant. Oops. I've watched Indiana Jones. No R? Oh, well, it gave me it anyway. It let me have the bad spelling. We needed this to happen. It's been such a long wait. Yeah, I feel that. It is tough. I hope it goes well. Bam. Indiana Jones. Definitely not, because it's actually real. Life thing, and not just from a movie. Criticism of religion. Fictional characters introduced in 2005. Fictional characters who can levitate. Fictional food characters. Fictional gods. Fictional monsters. Intelligent design parodies. Mascots introduced in 2005. New atheism. New religious movements established in 2000s. Parody religion deities. Religious parodies and satire. Is the spaghetti got flying spaghetti monster? Spaghetti monster. I do not remember this at all. Flying I spelled spaghetti. Listen, give me the spelling. Oh my god, I do not remember this at all. What the heck? I'm trying to pass out. Have a good sleep, Amy. Try really hard. Yeah, try really hard. Have a good sleep. Have a nice relax. Maybe have like a nice hot chocolate. This was peak 2010 Reddit atheism. I don't remember this at all. I thought it was older than 2005. I only got consistent internet access in 2006. Pastafarianism. Once knew someone who thought the flying spaghetti monster was an actual theology rather than satire. Hey, look, chat. We 10 out of 10'd it. We 10 out of 10 this bad boy. We 10 out of 10'd it. What a freaking load of gamers. Hot damn. Hot damn. See, because it said Vietnam, everybody was like fortunate son, you see. We've gotten 6. Oh, I think I would have gotten... I'd have gotten Tweety, because I immediately was like, bam. I probably might have been able to get Devil Wears Prada, but I'd have to have remembered it. I wouldn't have remembered Potemkin Village, even though, like, now that we've got it, I remembered its existence. Hunchback, I think I would have got. Leaving Our Jet Plane, I don't think I would have got, because even though I do remember its existence, I wouldn't have put it together. I probably wouldn't have remembered Janissary. I definitely would have got Infinity Stones and Ark of the Covenant. So I'd have got a couple. Maybe like 5. Miss Carrion would have gone with Woody Woodpecker. Oh, true. Well, as soon as I started reading it, I was like, it's Tweety. And then I was like, what if it's... Oh, then I was a bit like, oh, what if it's like Foghorn Leghorn, or what if it was Daffy? And then we were like, oh yeah, Canaries. Oh, it is Tweety. Went for the wrong slave class in Ottoman Empire. Oh. Nice. Any other quizzy quizzes? Any other quizzers? I need to do my clues by Sam, really. Yeah. Bam. Trickiest one is tricky. Both criminals in row 3 are connected. Both criminals. That's my start. Oh, row 3. I was thinking row 3 was row 4, and I was like, well, that's how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Row 3. Okay, so bam. And then Keith's innocent. So that's that done. There are exactly 2 innocents in column C. There are exactly 2 innocents above Wanda. So Wanda is badge. And the 2 of these are good. Only 1 of 3 criminals neighbouring Gabe is Emma's neighbour. One of the 3 criminals neighbouring Gabe. So one of these is good and one of these is bad. Which works with our 2 innocents. So Stella is good. Okay. Anna has exactly 2 criminal neighbours. And we know that Gabe has 3 criminals. And we know one of them's Nick, one of them's these 2, and one of them is Chloe or Flora. So Gabe himself has to be bad, and Anna has to be good. Because Anna's got 2 criminal neighbours. One of them's Gabe, and one of them's this other one. Okay. Exactly 3 innocents in column A. There is an odd number of criminals neighbouring Jose. Odd number of criminals. Well, they've got 1, 2, 3. So Emma's innocent. That's because 3 is odd. Nodders. There's an odd number of innocents neighbouring me. So 1, so Jose is bad. An odd number of innocents on the edges neighbour Gabe. Okay, hang on then. Odd number of innocents on the edges. So 1, 2, 3. So Flora is bad. No? What? Oh wait, shit. Hang on. I fucked it up. Because them 2... I should have made these different colours because I associated the yellow and the thing together and I fucked it. Odd number of innocents on the edges. Okay, wait. So Derek is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Derek is good. Oh? What the heck? I'm being scammed. Oh no, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Derek is bad. Oh, fucking hell. Well, that's annoying. Damn it. Only 1 of the 9 criminals on the edges is in column B. Okay, so I guess we could put that on green because we know one of them is good and one of them is bad. Each row has at least 1 innocent. An odd number of innocent neighbouring weeks, that's done. An odd number of innocents on the edges neighbour Gabe, yep, that's fine. There's exactly 3 innocents in column A. Anna has 2 criminal neighbours, that's fine. 2 innocents above Wanda. That's done. 2 innocents in column C. That's done. So what am I stuck on here? One of the 3 criminals neighbouring Gabe is Emma's neighbour, so that's the same. Odd number of innocents on the edges, neighbour Gabe. What I was thinking about, one of the 9 criminals on the edges in column B. So hang on then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with those 2 is 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So Flora. So, okay, hang on then. Because we don't know the thing of the rest of them. Interesting. We know each row has at least 1 innocent. So this whole bottom row, we know that one of the... Okay, hang on now. Wait, we can do this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we know that one of these 2 is, so that's 5. And then we know that one of these is innocent, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9. So that doesn't actually help. Oh, but it does, because it means that we know that they're bad. We just don't know which one of those is. Okay, so that does work. Okay, there's an odd number of criminals in column B. So Rohan is bad. More innocents in row 2 than row 5. And we know there's only 1 innocent in here, so so Flora has to be good, Chloe has to be bad, Vince has to be good, and these 2 are bad. There we go. Oh no, chat's 6-7ing. Damn. I'm going to 25% fastest. If only I hadn't messed up these ones. Actually, if I'd made these a different colour, I wouldn't have messed it up. Oh, damn. Damn it. Bam, that's Clues by Sam done. What else do we have that we could quiz? Now we're in quiz mode. Is there a Travelly right now? Okay, does anybody like to travel from South Korea to Denmark?
You know, the world
Ibrarian.
could always use more heroes.
Ibrarian just resubscribed for 32 months. 32 months? Only 10 more to go until the meaning of life.
True, Ibrarian. Thank you so much for the 32 months. Biplane is the best option, I think. I don't know if I can put that in. Okay, so we go South Korea. So we've got to go North Korea and then China, right? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, for God's sake. Fucking hell. I keep clicking the wrong things. Okay. China. Okay. Right. And then we're going to do Russia, are we? Are we going to go Russia? Okay. And then to get to Denmark... Oh, so I didn't actually need China at all, because I could have just done... I forgot that that tiny little... Tiny sliver of Russia meets North Korea. I completely forgot about that. Didn't actually need China to bridge the gap at all. Wasted to go. What a silly dum-dum. And then we've got to get from Russia to Denmark in the quickest way. I guess we could go Finland, Sweden. Right? Does that count? Yeah? No? Yeah? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Bam. Finland, Sweden. So if I hadn't done China, and I'd remembered that tiny little bit of border exists, yeah, the unlessing. Look, it's so tiny. If I'd remembered that existed, then it would have gone slightly better. Forgot that it borders Sweden, yeah. Well, because it's like, you know, there's all of the different places and everything, and it's all crazy over there, you know, it's crazy. What other maps? Weekly challenge, peepers. I'd like to travel from Greece to Syria without going through Turkey. God damn. Okay. Jesus Christ. So we gotta go... I guess we gotta go up and around, so back, like, through Russia and everything. They include tunnels. Possible in 7. Bulgaria, question mark? Romania. Can I do Ukraine, or do I need, thingamabob? Nope, I can do Ukraine. Ukraine, Russia. Help. Okay, now we gotta do, Algeria. Nope, wrong one. I can't remember the A names. There's 2 A name places, and I forgot. Oh, Georgia. I forgot about Georgia. We didn't need Georgia. No, I forgot. Listen, I forgot which A name place it is. There's too many A names. Don't laugh at me. It's not my fault. Armenia. Azerbaijan. Yeah. One of those ones. Okay. And then just Iraq, question mark? Hello? Iran? Iraq or Iran? One or the other. Whichever one it is. Which one's where? I forget. Is it not Iraq first? Oh, I didn't necessarily need Iraq. Iran. Oh, I needed both. I needed both of them. I needed both of them all along. I can't really remember what the border situation was like in this section. I just remembered that Iraq was next to Syria. But then I even started to doubt that. Yes, we didn't need Georgia, and I got the wrong thing. I knew it was 2 A countries, and I knew it was one of them was which is why I was like Algeria, but no, it's Armenia. So yeah, I messed that up. That was my bad. That was my bad. I messed it up. I always mess up that Georgia doesn't go all the way across. I've gotten bored of this game, so I just know the answer. It's actually got too good. That's too good now. What about the Great Britain one? Much more fun to watch other people. Oh god, maybe we shouldn't have done this one because this is Scotland. Mid-Lothian to North Ayrshire, which is not going to work for me because I can't remember any of the bits in between. So that's not really going to work out for me. No, we can't do this one. I mean, I'm going to put all of the outlines in. Okay, so you know we're in Scotland, which we already knew. I guess we could do it in 3, because you could do these bits, but I can't remember which bits. One of them's like the borders, but it could be one of these 2. And then I don't really remember the other bits. Glasgowshire, I mean... which bit is the borders? Is the borders the bit? Borders. Scottish borders. Okay. And then... the thingamabob. Oh my gosh, help. Dumfries and Galloway. And then we can do whatever one of these 2 is. So it wasn't actually too bad, actually, turns out. What are these 2 bits? I try to remember what it is on the coast. But I'm not remembering. I don't think it's North Galloway. Wasn't it? It's called the thing on the coast, but I can't remember. If there's North Ayrshire. Yeah, but I guess that's true. You're right. You're not wrong. It was South Ayrshire. Shit. I'm trying to remember what town it is that's on the coast. And I was having a blank. I know I'm looking. It is just air. Yeah. Yep, makes sense. Feels bad, man. Yep. Yeah. 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 Makes sense. Bit annoying. Well, I mean, I did it though. I didn't think I would. I did have to put the things on so I could remember what was where, but once we got that, it was chill. Do you want to do another... What other quiz things have we got left, chat? We've kind of quizzed out. This isn't my neck of the woods. I mean, it's close enough that I should have been better, you know? We've got the game ones, so I've been really terrible at them recently, so I haven't really been doing them. We could just do some... Yeah, I was thinking... Oh, not... I clicked the wrong one. Yedel. The Navarre witch trials begin. German peasants' war in the Holy Roman Empire. The Battle of Liefheim. Peasants' retreat. Battle of Pavia. German and Spanish forces under Charles de Lannoy and the Marquis of Pescara defeat the French army and capture Francis I of France after his horse is wounded by Cesare Herculani. Pavia was 1525. Jeez Louise. Daff. So that's like Battle of Pavia, 1525. Bam! Bam! Easy peasy. Oh yeah, GeoGrid. Go quiz on how to build a big city. I know, we were going to do big city building and then I totally distracted. That's what happens when I start doing quiz. Nice, Saf, nice. I start doing quiz and then I just immediately... It's distraction time. What about, like, Moviedle? Lock Up, Dead Calm, and The Little Mermaid. Oh, shit the bed. Maybe we shouldn't do Moviedle. When did The Little Mermaid come out? Get so happy when you quiz. I know I do enjoy quizzies. 1989. Oh, nice. Rusk. Smashed it. Hooray! Do 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 do. I didn't really recognize the other two movies, but The Little Mermaid. Okay, right, the GeoGrid. So you gotta remember, we gotta like fill them in the grid. So we've got, for the columns, we've got capital city with population over 200,000. Observes daylight savings time. Top 20 in oil production. Fucking OPEC plus looking ass. And then on the rows, we've got same-sex marriage legalized. Top 20 in rail transport network size. CO2 emissions per capita over 10 TCO2 per year. Do you ever do Cine 2 Nerdle? It's too complicated for me. I've tried it several times and I just can't do it. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to sort of tick off? Kind of capital city with population over 200k. We can mostly just sort of think about reasonably big places, so that's sort of fine. So we don't have to worry too much. But like observes daylight savings time is a bit trickier because I don't really know that many countries that either do or do not. Top 20 in rail transport network size is very interesting. Top 20 in oil production. So there's like, obviously, all of the sort of OPEC. You know, there's Russia, Saudi Arabia, etc., etc., etc. And then there's like the US. Oh yeah, maybe like something like Finland or somebody else as well, right? How can you observe time anyway? Exactly. The CO2 emissions one, kind of trickier, I guess, because it's got to think of countries that... I don't know how much 10 CO2 per year is. Per capita. So maybe we need to think about, like, slightly more... Should we go for, like, I don't know, because I was going to say maybe, like, put Russia in somewhere, but it's a big place, so maybe the TCO2 per capita isn't actually that high. don't know. It's a bit tough. I don't really know where to start. Should we just wang some easier ones in? No frame of reference for the CO2 emissions? I know, that's a tricky one. I think it's either do you pick something that's like a smaller country with a really low pop, but then because they've got a lower pop, the emissions per capita is actually higher? Or could you just do something like Russia? Would Russia actually have like the CO2 emissions high enough that you could put them in? Like, I don't know. I don't really know. It's a bit of a tough one, really. And I'm not really sure about daylight savings time, because I know UK, US, Australia, probably New Zealand, like Ireland probably have daylight savings. I don't know, I don't even really know how much the rest of Europe does too many daylight savings. We could do like top 20 in rail transport network size. It's top, so is that like based on length of rails? So it'd have to be something like China, America, I guess like we've got a lot of rails in a tiny space, but probably not anywhere near any of the other top 20s. Probably a bunch of Europe. All of Europe except Russia and Belarus. So we could probably pick like US only has 5 trains, yeah, but they're 5 really fucking long trains. US, Canada, northern part of Mexico, Cuba, and Haiti observer. Okay. I think should we just put a Chile? Oh, should we put like for the, I don't know, do we think the US is going to be in the rail network one? They've got some really long trains. Fuck it. Okay, it was in there. Okay, and it was rare. Okay, observes daylight savings time. Should we put somewhere in Europe? Should we put like, gotta pick somewhere on the largest side of things, so maybe like Ukraine or Germany or Spain, or France. So maybe I'll just wang Germany in there. Okay, that was the easier one. And capital city population over 200k. So we could pick we could kind of save that one because that's kind of a freebie. They have a big train network. Yeah. So obviously we could put like China. We could probably put France. We could probably do like, we could probably do like Romania or Hungary and stuff. Like, I think there's a lot of things a lot of European countries that we could definitely put in that category. Maybe even Australia. Australia have, I don't really know what the population split's like, and the capital city might not be as populous as all the other cities, to be fair. But you imagine it would be over 200k. 200k is not that much. Rail size is definitely not where I managed to put in Estonia. Estonia has same-sex marriage. You want to put Estonia in daylight savings? Or is Estonia big on oil? Oh yeah, India. Oh yeah, India's a great shout, actually. Should we just put in... Do we want to... Ooh. Do we want to save India, though? Maybe we'll put India in here. Fuck it. Okay. Nice. That's a good shout, actually, Tom. Good shout. What else do we want? So same-sex marriage. So we just pick like another Europe. Probably. Top 20 in oil production and same-sex marriage. Maybe I should have saved the US for this one. Because we might be a little bit more in trouble now. Taiwan for same-sex. For Norway, Canada. Oh yeah, true. You won't know that for Taiwan. Nice. Oh yeah, nice huge enough. Okay. Norway or Canada? Oh, Canada. Let's do Norway. Okay. Maybe Canada might have been a better guess, percentage-wise. Okay, now we're stuck on CO2 emissions per capita. So, a place with high, I guess, CO2 per capita and a big capital city population. Maybe we could pick something like... I don't really know. It's tricky, isn't it? It's a bit of a tough one. Because I don't really know... In the world, I don't really know how the sort of CO2 emissions sort of are split and like spread out and where is bad and where is good. Now, like, you know, observes daylight savings times with the CO2 emissions. And oil production. Well, we've done... I'm still tempted to put Russia in the oil production emissions one, but I don't know if it's not going to work because it's just such a huge place with a lot of people that the thing per capita is actually not going to be that high. It's a toughie. I might wang it in though. Okay, Russia worked. Okay. Observed daylight saving times. Has Canada got a big CO2 emission thing? Nice wanging. I wanged it. Should we try and wang Canada in here? Okay, Canada worked. Okay, so we can kind of... The CO2 emissions per capita is kind of chill, actually. Okay, so Canada and Russia were above 10 TCO per year. See, 10 TCO2 per year. In the top 15 or 20. And then we've got this last one, which is capital city over 200k. So we can kind of put... We can kind of go anywhere, I guess. Do we want to go for, like, China? Oh, is the UK going to have high CO2 emissions per capita? We've got a lot of cars. I'm trying to think, like... What else has a reasonably... Like, Australia, maybe? We could put just Australia in there. Dunno. What do we think? Should we just wang China in? We have got two guesses, so we can kind of... I'll put the UK in. Fuck it. Okay, never mind. The UK was not in there. Okay, I'm worried now. What are we going to put in instead? Last guess. Last guess. Big capital city population. Big CO2 emissions per capita. Go Australia. Hey, Australia worked. Okay, we got 114.8 points. China would be obvious. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I wasn't even sure because China has a lot of people that even if they are a more CO2 producing country, even though they have obviously made a lot of steps recently in going a lot more renewable and everything in their energy systems, even if they were high, it might not be high per capita, so that was my concern. But we can have a look. Let's see. So, most popular answers were UAE, actually, for I was tempted to do that. And then Australia and Saudi Arabia for the oil production and CO2 emissions. Russia was and America for the other oil ones that people put in. The UK for daylight savings times and same-sex marriage legalized was actually epic. And not as good as our legendary, though. And Thailand for the capital city one. Japan for rail network and Germany as well. Interesting. What about the least popular answers? Okay, so capital city with population over 200k, it was Puerto Rico was actually the best answer for same-sex marriage legalized. Daylight savings time and same-sex marriage legalized is Bouvet Island, which is pretty crazy. And top 20 in oil production and same-sex marriage, the best answer was actually Mexico. And Mexico was also the best answer for oil and rail. And also the best answer for both daylight savings time and rail and capital city and rail. It's uninhabited. An uninhabited island won because they've somehow legalized same-sex marriage and observed daylight savings time. Is it because it's part of... Is it part of, like... I don't know who owns it, but is it like the UK or France or somebody owns this island? You know, one of us, Norway, yeah. Oh yeah, well, it makes sense with the flag. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, Norway. So it counts because it's part of their thing, but it's also its own island. Yeah. Classic. Pretty bullshit, but hey. Norway, you would have guessed it. I know I was looking at the flag, and yeah, I still didn't go with Norway. What an idiot. And then the best answers for capital city and CO2 was Amman. Daylight savings and CO2 was Greenland, which is actually kind of crazy. And top 20 for oil and CO2 was actually Canada was the best answer, so we should have put Canada there instead. The more you learn, rip in peace. Rip in pepperonis. Also, apparently Luxembourg has... See, it is like some smaller places, but it's also some bigger places, because... So this is the, like, per CO2 per capita of places with a big capital city. So Australia, Canada, Kazakhstan, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Korea, Taiwan, Turkmenistan, UAE, and the US. And then for the smaller places, there's, like, Gibraltar and Greenland. Well, Greenland's not... but it's a smaller peoples, and Luxembourg. Well, it's kind of crazy. It's one of those things where anything with an internet country code gets to count, like uk.au.ca.hm. Oh, I see. Didn't realize Greenland observed DST usually. Furthest North nations, Canada, Russia, Iceland have been phasing it out. Yeah, maybe they'll phase it out as well. You never know. Bam. Well, that was geogridding. Latvia has civil partnership. Lithuania recognizes marriages performed abroad for residency rights. Oh. Is there anything else that we haven't done? Exact. How are you? Do we want to try and do the Steam duel real quick? Okay, so this is a Steam game review. Pretend it's a beta version of Elden Ring 10 years prior to Elden Ring. Okay. So, what is a game that's very similar to Elden Ring that came out 10 years before Elden Ring? Is it Dark Souls 1? When did Dark Souls come out? Minecraft. Australia's DST is awful. Brisbane is 30 minutes behind Adelaide during daylight savings despite being 1,000 kilometers to the east. Oh my god. Only New South Wales and Vic, right? What a mess. This one remastered? Yeah, I don't know. Dark Souls remastered. It was. Well, went to the shop. Exact. Fuck's sake. The first thing is pretend it's a beta version of Elden Ring 10 years prior to Elden Ring. I'm like, is it Dark Souls? Easy, one of the most relaxing games on Steam. I apologize for the freak out. I'm so mad it took me 2 hours for me to get a freaking Moonlight Greysword. What's up with this guy? Tail. I'm losing my mind. This is my favorite dating sim. I like this game. Game taught me that people will get horny for a female torso attached to a spider. Very good, 9.5 out of 10. That could have easily been the Sexy Shelob in Sexy Shelob game. Except I don't think she had a spider body. But she was sexy. She was sexy. What else was it? We've got Hoodle. Oh. There's a random toothbrush and a a plug. Is it the what's the Doctor Who episode with the like globs of fat things? Oh well, it's the one where it's the season 1 episode, season 3, the season 4. Partners in Crime. Nope. Oh, it's Peter Capaldi on a phone. Okay. This makes it a bit more difficult then. Season 10. Oh, I know what episode it is. Is it the two-parter one? When they're in the oh shit, what season's that? Under the Lake Before the Flood. It's one of these. I'm gonna go with Before the Flood. Okay, it wasn't that. Shit the bed. Now it looks like the one with... No, I don't think it's either of them. No, I think it's the one with the Zygons. God damn it. Season 9. I think it's the Zygon Inversion. It was. Hooray! It's always the Zygon episodes. Female torso attached to a spider's body, so shadow at noon. What the heck? She would have been hotter if she had a spider body. What sexy she-love. So in chat, really sick of who it was. Exec. Oh no. Imagine if they gave Shelob a hot voice but kept her spider form for the game. Yeah, but they wanted sexy Shelob. Stupid sexy Shelob. The only Doctor Who fact I know is that Liz Truss lasted so little as a PM that she's the only PM since Doctor Who started to never have a new episode air in her time. Holy shit. That is a good fact, actually. Hot damn. Hot damn. Have we kind of blasted through everything? I think so. I guess we'll do the game doll. What the heck is this? The heck is this? It's clearly someone behind, but then somebody in front. Is it that game? I'm going with Resident Evil. Alan Wake. Oh yeah, let's try that. Alan Wake 2. Nope. Oh. Okay, now I'm confused. Evil. It is a Resident Evil game, but it's not 3. Or it is 3 and it's a different one. Resident Evil. Is it just 3 on its own without Nemesis? Nope. Requiem. Resident Evil. Requiem. Nice. Oh, it's because it's the thing that the 2026, because it's the one that they were doing the DLSS 5. That's what I thought when I saw the jacket. I thought, is this the game that they were like fucking? Is it the Resident Evil thing with the girl who they were doing the DLSS 5 stuff with? But I couldn't really remember what game it was because I've never played any of the Resis. I've only watched other people play them a bit. Okay, so this is artwork from a game, apparently. And it's got a thing here that says experience with something, and it's 5 out of 5, Game Pro. And it's like crazy blurry. Viz Resi Marathon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where do we even start with this? What's Game Pro? Crisis. That's a good shout, actually. Crisis. It wasn't Crisis. Oh, captures the entire experience with something mudslinging fun. 5.5 out of 5, Game Pro. Is it like, Mud Runner? Nope. Oh, it's like, oh, fuck my life. Dakar Rally games or something. Forza, one of those sort of things. It's like the oh, I don't even know if the Colin McRae Rally. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh my god. Yeah, but which flavour? It is a Colin McRae Rally game. Which there's so many of them though. Oh no. Well, it's supposed to be things, so maybe dirt. Nope. The best races of E3 20. Colin McRae Rally 04. Oh. 2004. It is 2004, but it's not the 04 game. What the frick? Colin McRae Rally 2005. Okay, there we go. Fuck's sakes. Nice. Just a little bit of Colin McRaeing. Which flavour of sand would you like? Are you on a bit of dirt? Who's Colin McRae? God, I don't even remember. I don't even remember anymore. Exec? This is a character. Exec immediately said, Lancia. Which confuses me. What character is this? I think it's Shadowheart. Oh yeah, it probably is Shadowheart actually. Yeah, Lancia is a card. That's why I was confused. It does look like Shadowheart. It was. Hooray! Do. Least tantalizing view of video game characters' crotch. You didn't like to look at Shadowheart's crotch? Shadowheart. Okay, keywords. We're terrible at these, so... Bat Chameleon minigames collectathon. Okay, this feels like this one's not gonna... Lego Batman. Nope. I tried. Transformations, anthropomorphism, buddy duo, open levels. Batman Arkham City. But buddy duo thing, anthropomorphism. The a la carte game. Ukulele. Oh my god, I can't believe you got that, Rusk. It was ukulele. Holy shit. Holy shit. Normally we're terrible at them. Okay, what are we going to do with this? I like going in with like a Call of Duty because then you can kind of get a vibe. It is a pew pew game, see? My music stopped, hang on. Okay, so it's a pew pew. It is on PC or PS4 or Xbox One. It is action, sci-fi, warfare, and something else. It's newer than 2018. It's not Activision Treyarch. And it's first person and something else. And okay. And it's not single, co-op, split screen, and multiplayer. So it's got something else going on. Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4. It is on PC, Xbox Series X/S, and PS5. It is a 2025 game. It is more... It's not first person and third person, but it's also not just first person. So it must be first person, third person, and something else. Whether it's VR, isometric bird view, text, auditory, or something like... It has to be another thing. It's not a 2K game. And it's not an RPG, an adventure game. Okay, interesting. A 2025 shooter. 2025. When did Battlefield come out? The new one. Battlefield 6? It was. Bam! Hey! Battlefield 6. I was like, did Battlefield 6 come out this year or was it last year? And I was like, oh, it was last year. Nice. Smashed it. Oh, it's because isometric bird view. I guess because Oh, I don't know. That's a weird one. I guess maybe some of the equipment lends itself to an isometric bird view, like, gameplay thing. But it's still a bit weird. But the third person, first person thing did make me think it was Battlefield. Is there drone views? Oh, true, yeah, you can fly around in the drone. And there is also, I still don't know how it works because I haven't unlocked it yet because I've been playing some. But there is a mortar. So I don't know if when you're using the mortar, you're just like looking down at the map. So you've got like a map view and then you're just going, mortar, go here. Because I haven't used that yet. So it's quite possible that there is some things that are like, fire this at this specific location. But yeah, you can fly a little drone around as well. So that could be part of it. Bam. Well, that's the game done. Oh, I don't know what else to do, chat. If we do anything else, I am kind of tired. And I don't want to... I already feel a bit rough, which is why I've not got my camera on anyway. So I don't want to overdo it. But... Have I utterly missed Vandal? You did, Monday. You did. Build that city game, and we can't build city now, Darius. We can't do it now. God, it's a little 3-hour pre-stream. Now we're gonna hop into City Skylines, Hopium, to take you by the Icewind Dale the game. Interesting. God, I do have a bad head. I'll do the Geo Daily. But I'll have some headache tablets, and then we'll see how we feel when I've done that. How's that sound? How'd that sound? And then, I do want to do some more City Skylines in now, so I guess we can do that tomorrow or something, I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever you want. Oh, it's too much choice. It's too much choice. Okay, I'm jumping in the daily. Okay, so it's snowy. We can't see the car. We can see a little tiny bit of some writing of some place names. It's kind of hard to see. It looks like it says like Eolantia. That's what it looks like it says. Outback Queensland. There's lots of birch. Lots of birch. Birch, birch, birch. All the way down. Where's the blooming onions at? Southern Algeria. Max is throwing some bits and bobs out here. Okay, I'm driving along and I so far haven't found anything apart from those little really hard to read signs at the start. There's a tiny little yellow thing on the side of the road. Northern Mali? Yeah, because of the snow, right? Right? Oh, hello. Taivalkoski Pohua Pohyanmar? Kainu and Suomolosami. Luckily, I don't know if I'm allowed to give hints. Hints are fine. I don't know where we are. What's that say on there? Oh yeah, the W. Yeah, it probably is Finland because there's W. Like Finland or maybe Estonia occasionally. It could be like... Actually, you might be right. It could be islandy time. Wait, it's not... Oh, the temptation now is strong. I think I'm going to regret not picking Estonia Island. Nope, it was very far north in Finland. White outer lines, outer road lines in Finnish roads always a continuous white, solid white lines, never dashed. Noted, noted, noted. Oh yeah, there's the bit. So we could have, if we had a little bit more time, we could have zoomed in on Finland and maybe had a look at all of the different county names. Suomi is Finland in Finnish. Oh, okay. Okay. It got a little dot over the K there, I think. Right. Oh wow, look at these mountains. Northeast. Oh shit the bed. Oh, hang on. Burrell. Miresivini the Burrell. Welcome to Burrell. What language is welcome Miresivini? Miresivini. Kind of sounds slightly Italian, but maybe it's just because I pronounced it in a kind of Italian accent. But also it's very hilly. Stadium Liri Balabani Palati Sportivi. Northeast. I think maybe we're in northern Italy. Does that sound crazy? It might sound crazy. Getting a vibe. Was a getting Baltics. Malta? Oh, it's definitely a web address on this sign, but it's... Oh, I think it just says .com. I let it off. My vibe is in the Balkans. Now I've got to remember which bit is the Balkans. Oh, flag. Flaggy flag flag. Oh, flag. Could you show me what you are? You can't just... Isn't that... Is that not... No? Shit. West. Albania. A little to the left. Not North Macedonia, but close. I knew it was something around here. Is it one of these? Is it Albania? Is it Montenegro? Is it Kosovo? It's one of these. Okay. Should we just capital click? Probably for the best. Oh, actually, we saw mountains to the northeast, didn't we? Does that help? Oh, yeah, because that could be Viztee National Park, so it still works. Ah, never mind. We were actually... Well, oh, Burrell. Oh, so stupid. We knew we'd seen Burrell. Stupid. What an idiot. At least I had the right region for the flag. I knew it was one of those countries. I know you were all saying Balkans as well, but I was like... When I saw the flag, I did sort of have an idea. Okay, this is a bit irritating. Okay. Yeah. Thank goodness. Because I was about to say, it's kind of India or Bangladesh, and I wasn't really sure and there's Gazipur. And so we're on, is there a bit called Sripur in here? Or is that the road name? If it looks like Greece but the language looks Turkish, it's probably, and there's some Italian vibes, it's 100% Albania. I don't really think I get Albania too much in Banganati is the road. Sripur. I might just have to go with this is close enough, because I'm not sure how visible it is. Right, can we see anything in this bit of like, is there like a really obvious roundabout somewhere? Doesn't look like it. It's quite a small road we're on anyway, isn't it? It's not massive. I think I'll just sort of leave it vaguely in this bit. It'll be right. I'll just send it. What? Oh, wait, what? No. 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 We're in Kishoreganj. Fuck, that sign led me astray. Sometimes those ones where they're on a building like that is their actual, it is like, that is their building and that is their exact address. But on the rarer occasions like this one, it was actually an advert for that place in here. So we got kind of scammed. Sad, but it happens. At least we got pretty close. Orange money. What? Orange money. As opposed to the other flavor of money. Agency Sandaria. I don't know if any of these things I'm looking at are useful in any way. Okay, I mean, it's French. It's somewhere in Africa. Let's be honest. We're probably in... Look again. It said the country on that sign. Look again, please. What, that one I was just looking at that I looked at and then immediately was like, can't see anything, and then I looked away. This one. Oh, it says Senegal. Oh, yeah. Music sounds very, Star Wars. Does it say where we are in Senegal? It might do, but it doesn't. Go back. Probably a capital wang. I don't know. Every time I capital wang Senegal, it's not the capital. But it definitely seems like it is the drier area of the country, so maybe a capital wang isn't a terrible idea. And that is the flag. I missed the flag as well. Oh, there was the thing on that building there. Is that useful? Where's it gone? Was it the same building? Oh, it was. Did it say on this one? When in doubt, Doma. Where's... Oh, do you think? Because it's kind of in the middle. I definitely will say some things, some of these signs are just really hard to read. Oh, it's kind of a bit greener now. Look, the trees have all kind of popped up. The sand's slightly less green. There's lots of green. I'm a bit worried about it being more southern now. Now that I've driven along a bit more. Oh, okay. It was actually in... oh, there you go. Sandiara. Which was sort of... kind of a bit southwest of us. What else do we got here? What else do we got? Kind of in the middle of nowhere again. Driving on the right. Pick up. You can kind of see there's blue on the car, which I do not familiar with. I do not familiar with this. Bud Light. Legalization something the vehicles Americanos. Oh, sun. Sun is in the southeast, so probably is Mexico, right? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking. Puerto del Palma. Puerto del Palmar. Puerto. What's this? Oh shit, there was a police car. Oh. San Luis. San Luis. San Luis. San Luis? It's a big place. San Luis. It's visible, that's the state. No, that one. So just below your cursor, it's this state, is it? Not that one. Wait. Southeast of Mexico name. Oh. It? Oh, southeast. I'm dumb. Went southwest. San Luis. Oh, San Luis Potosi. It's out. It's a place. Nice. Get wrecked, police guy. Or whatever you are. I found you out. It was the police guy. Okay, Puerto del Palma. Does that help us at all? Narrow it down even more, or are we just gonna city wang? Oh. Damn it! Look, Puerto del Palma. Shit the bed. Well, we still did pretty good. Mexican bollards. Mexico use round white bollards with a black base. Okay, that's good to remember. That's a city wang. Shit. We actually... Was it just in the state? Oh yeah, it is just in the state. It was so big you could have found it. Well, we couldn't have found that one. It was very small, but yeah. What, 22k? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The Finland one had been a bit closer. I was joking. I can't believe it's Napoli. Is there? Do we want to do another? Should we do just a little bit of the old UK train stations? You know, just a nice little chill UK train station. Any train station knowers? Whoa! Why is everybody bullying Zaf today? I won't stand for it. I won't stand for any Zaf bullying in my chat, okay? What does this say? It says Greater Manchester. So we got to figure out, we got to get out of this thing, but it's kind of hard to move. There's a thing up here, it says Kirby, Wigan, Leeds, Blackburn via Manchester Vic. Kirby, Wigan, Leeds, Blackburn via Manchester Vic, Kirby. We need to know what station we're in. What does this say? Oh. Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, Walkden Station. Interesting. Walkden Station. So where was it? It was going to Wigan and Manchester. Where's Wigan gone? Wigan's there. It's going to Manchester, so maybe something Walkden. Let's see if there's a little bit more info. Okay, it says on here, trains to Manchester, trains to Wigan. Yeah, so it's definitely like somewhere on the rail between the two, and it's Walkden. Walkden. Interesting. So, Wigan, Manchester. How high up? If it's like super high up or something? There's a little bit of crossy over here. So at the Preston station, right? I guess we need to know if it's going to Preston too. Well, it said it was in... Actually, no, did it say South Yorkshire and Lancashire? Because then that's a bit more... Because it does have Leeds as well, doesn't it? So maybe I should be not has... It also says Blackburn. Man, this is a lot of things, a lot of information. Okay, Blackburn, Wigan, Manchester, Leeds. And we're in... It's a lot of info for a place that doesn't seem to be super existing. Walkden. Walkden. Yeah, I think it's just a bit in between Wigan and Manchester. I was kind of thinking it was above it, but maybe. That's Wigan's there. And there's just a lot of stations, so that's Bolton. Maybe we can go back to the start, because there was a train map. Though they're usually... I can't return to the start for some reason. I'm going down the stairs. I'm going down. There was this map. Oh god. So where do we think we are? I'm always terrible with these maps when you look at them like this, because who the fuck can tell where you're actually supposed to be? Like, what is supposed to be what on this crazy madness? That's something. Of like, where are we? Why doesn't it have a thing that says you are here? It doesn't help. Fuck a duck. I can't believe this one's actually such a bitch to find. Okay, let's go. Just roll along the rails. Low stock. Horwich. Black Rod. Adlington. And like Chorley. Wait, there was a thing for Kirby as well, wasn't there? Do you remember that? Wait, Kirby's here. Hang on a second. Kirby's here. Kirby, Wigan, Bolton, Manchester. It's actually more... Kirby, Wigan, Leeds, Blackburn, Blackburn via Manchester Vic. But not... I think it's south of Bolton. Walkden? Oh my god, it's here. Walkden. Oh my god. We're saved. Man, that was a fucker to find, that was. Good spot, Sam, but wait. Hang on. Oh, yep, here we go. Hold. Hold, it'll load. Yep, there we go. Okay, right, so we've got a lovely panorama. Not going to be difficult at all. Oh, look at this. I mean, this does make it potentially easier. There's a fucking giant load of ocean. There's a very white looking train and then a very dark looking train. Sky trains, yeah. A lot of white buildings. And we don't know if the direction is necessarily correct, but there is a massive sort of port thing going on over here. So there's a big bit of very, very wide river. And then there's like a load of port over there on the river. And then a bunch of port and wind turbines over there. And then in the distance you can even see some more something really far back. So it's got to be something with a really big port bit. There's some sort of tall ass buildings there and it's kind of hilly. Otherwise, I don't know. It's sort of got, there's a lot of, all the buildings are very white, which, I don't know, that is some information. It sort of makes me think that it's probably not in the north. Or it could still be like Glasgow or something, no. Oh shit, maybe it's like Glasgow. Okay, what have we got? Well, there's like big places that might have a gigantic megaport on them. Somewhere like Southend-on-Sea, but it doesn't really make sense because it doesn't quite line up. Could be something like this crazy fucking madness down here in London. It could be like somewhere here at Chatham, maybe, because there's a lot of like wiggly island bullshit going on in front of us. Does look kind of marshy, doesn't it? It could just be like, I don't think it's Dover, but it, you know. Could also be like Portsmouthy kind of thing, because it's like very like going out there. Could be like, you know, don't think Portsmouth is a terrible plan. I might just wang it. Or it could be like Poole. Oh, Poole might be better. What's going on in this bit? There isn't really an island in the middle though, is there? I don't think it's like Exmouth. I don't think it's over there. I think that's too big. Plymouth. Could be like a bit of Plymouthy things. It could be like more over here and we can see around all the stuff going on. But then it's not like right in front of us, so we kind of would be on the other side maybe if there was a rail like somewhere else. Like here looking across, but I don't know. A very toughie. A very toughie, I think. Fuck it. Okay, I clicked Portsmouth, but it turns out it was actually Rainham. And we were looking out this way somehow, I guess. Or were we looking up? So where's the sort of bit that we were looking at where it looked very port-like then? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Was it one of the forts? Told you it was Hull? What do you mean it's not Hull? Man, the perspective on that was weird because it definitely looked like you could see like big, I don't know, weird. I guess maybe because it was so marshy, it looked more wet closer than it actually was. London on Hull. Oh. We're at Wallington, wherever that is. Welcome to Wallington Station. We need more info. Oh, there's a London sign. I guess that's all the information we need. Wallington Station. Definitely sure it says something more useful, but it's kind of unreadable. London and something and something. Oh wait, hang on. On this... Oh, we can't quite see it, can we? Platform 1 via entrance by supermarket for Beddington Gardens. I think that's what that says. Wallington. I mean, I don't even know where to start in London. In a place called Wallington. Unless it's super obvious, it could be fucking anywhere. Unless it's just like, bam, Wallington. There's Walton. Wallington. I found it. Starting Wallington? Yeah, but I didn't know where it was until just now. Okay. Knutsford. I don't know, I've got to remember where Knutsford is again. God damn it, every time. Stupid Knutsford and its place, I don't remember where it is. Stupid Knutsford, nutsing all over the place. A nice sign that says like, hey, this way to XYZ, Cheshire. Aha. Aha. Knutsford. It was exactly where I thought it was. I should have just gone with my gut. Knutsford. Oh, I lost 3 points. Scammed. Next to Grobbington. Alright. What else do we got here? I'm stuck. We've got... That's not helpful. It just says New Flooring Ceilings Limited. It does say London sightseeing thing on here. Destination Prosecco in a chinwag with the girls. I don't know. I've not heard of that station. Oh, it does say first Southampton. And that says like Winchester area or some such. Oh, it does say. It says Tatton or Tutton or something. Okay, so we've seen a thing for Southampton. And maybe that thing said Winchester. So is there somewhere kind of around here called like Tatton or Tutton or something? See, we're training, Tom, we're training. Southampton, West something, service, trains, some in the Winchester area. Okay, so let's start here and then try and see if there's some another station somewhere. Hasn't really worked out super well, has it? And we've ended up in Basingstoke. Southwestern Blue, yeah. I think we know it's called, very hard to read, Tutton or Tatton or something? Tutton or Tatton? And presumably it's somewhere... That's Shawford. Somewhere around here. Oh, suddenly massive rail at Southampton. I wonder if it's in Southampton-y area then. That's Eastleigh. And that's Hedge End. And that's Swathing or something. And then that must be... Bloody hell, this keeps going, doesn't it? Southampton, Millbrook, Red Ridge, Totton. Oh, okay. If it says Totton then, I'm going with Totton. Oh yeah, Totton there, Southampton. Okay, nice. Hey, that wasn't too bad. We did mess up that bird's eye view one. Chat was right and I was wrong. Tottenham. Oh, it wasn't Tottenham. Okay, where are we at this time? Train station. Oh, look, a lovely bus pickup point. So neck in the woods. Inswen. So we're somewhere in Wales. Inswen. Actually, I feel like maybe we've done this one before. It suddenly feels sort of familiar. Inswen. It's kind of hilly. The houses are nice. Old pub. Inswen. So where, that's the ship that Princess Leia was captured on at the beginning of A New Hope? True? Question mark? The Tantive. Tantive 4. Oh, hang on, there's a sign. It's not helpful, actually. Okay, so it's hilly, it's Inswen. Is it going to be very... It's Unnaswen. Okay, sorry, I mispronounced it. Unnaswen. Is it going to be very findable? That's the question. It's a reasonably big place. It's a pretty big town. Ah, here we go. Right, there's a sign to... It says Porth, Bridgend, Port Talbot. Aha. Okay. So... Bridgend... Where's Port Talbot gone? It's escaped my eyes. Where has Port Talbot gone? Mod check. What's that? Bridgend, Port Talbot. So which direction it be? Port, so on the A4, A14, A14. Weird one, isn't it? What's this road? Does it say? Nope. Okay. Right, so somewhere there's assigned to Bridgend, Port Talbot. There's also assigned to a bunch of other places that I don't recognise. Is Porth supposed to be Porth Call? That's why it says Porth on here. It's not in the Afton Valley. I don't know where it is though. Porth is Porth, translate to port. It's not very helpful then. Okay, so... Right. What we'll do is, we'll go like this. We'll go rail hunting. Barry Docks, Barry. Didn't know Barry was in Wales. Barry. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. It sounds more Scottish. Bit of a mix accent. A bit of Welsh and Scottish mixed together. This is not working out super well, is it? Is there another sign that says something? There is... Bridgend, Port Talbot. What about this way? It says it's Treherbert and Heron. Oh, there's Treherbert. Okay, hang on then. So, are we in this middle bit? Where you said we weren't? Top of the screen? Lag? Oh. Teddy. It's only 2 miles away. True. Okay, so we could try tracking this lovely station. So it comes down here. Estrad Ronda. I don't think that was it there. Let me go back. Because we're in Unnaswen. Oh, there's Ton Pentler as well. Well, now I'm confused. I'm confused. No, that's Porth. Why isn't Unnaswen an island? Well, my question is, where the fuck is this station? Is that a reasonable question? We did see a thing for Ton Pentre. Is it actually... Is it this one? And it's like... You're on the right line. Yeah, but I can't find this bastard. I can't fucking find it. Horse. I hope I'm getting dragged into this. I can't find it. And now I'm at Pontypridd. Surely it's not this far down. This is crazy. I'm basically in Cardiff now. Yeah, I know. You can get some more over here. I don't know if there's a... It's there? Is it? Hang on. Wait. There's... Above Treorchy. Oh, Inswen. Oh my god. Did I just not see the station? It's there! How did we not see... Did I just go over the station? Or was I not zoomed in enough? Was I zoomed too much? Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I can't believe it. How did we miss that shit so many times? I went over that fucking thing, that line, like 3 times. Jesus. Anyway, welcome to Waldingham Station. Home of the Waldings and the Inghams. Waldingham. Southern. Waldingham. I would like a thing that says, like, this platform for X, this platform for Y, because they're always helpful, but I don't need it, necessarily. Okay, Southern, Waldingham. I guess my question is... Hang on a second, what does this say? Nothing useful. Wasp nest destroyed. What the heck? Oh, there is a thingy there, though, it's... Oh, I'm sure I saw a... Confused now. Can't put off shop any longer. Zaf, have a good shop. I'll probably wrap up in a minute, so have a good day. Waldingham Station, Southern. Looks like my train station, the next town over in the north somewhere, but it's Southern. Oh no. I need more info. It would be nice if it said, like... The thing that says our network, but now it's gone. I don't really want to drive around... I would prefer to find the information whilst I'm at the station. But I can't get in the station. So I guess I am gonna have to drive off. Okay. Does kind of feel like it's sort of in the middle of nowhere. Waldingham. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on, this might work too. Okay, never mind. I saw a bin, I was wondering if it said like, blah blah blah, council. It doesn't, it's just a fucking yellow little strip on the bin. Okay. Aspen? Yeah, I don't know if that helps. Wessex. Well, if I knew where Wessex was, that'd be real helpful. Luckily there's this bit here that says North Wessex Downs, so that sort of... turns out it is helpful. What did I say the thing was called? Because I've forgotten. Waldingham. Waldingham. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Damn, some of these are really annoying. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. It could be tiny, it could be massive. I'm leaning slightly more towards tiny. It's hilly. There's houses around, but it's not really that towny. We've entered somewhere. There's a viaduct above my head. Man, we passed straight under that. Might have just been a bridge. Looks more big. Middle of nowhere, or go over the hill and you're in London. Yeah, that's my trouble. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there's, oh yeah, look. Okay, we're on A22, into London, which is actually a lot more... Who the fuck knows where the 22 is, but presumably, there it is. Well, this Wessex sign was a bit of a fucking troll. London, Croydon, Wallington. Is that where we were? Wallington? I've forgotten already. I keep forgetting. No, we're at Waldingham. Completely different. Waldingham, there it is. Okay, so it's just like, it is literally right outside of London, look. It is sort of in the middle of nowhere, because it's in this woodland trust, sort of. It is a bit more, like, not full of buildings at the moment, but it is still, like, basically in London. It's within the M25. Can't believe that. Well, we found it. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, fuck me, we're not getting this one. Okay, there's a co-op. We can't move. There's a yellow double-decker bus. Is any yellow double-decker bus knowers? It's generally kind of not really easy to tell even remotely where we are. Scotland. Should we just whap it in Glasgow? That seems reasonable enough. Let's go for... Actually, can we see a co-op? Probably not. I go for Bridgeton. Nope. Wow. Mega wrong. Turns out we were actually in Plymouth. The whole time we were on St. Bordeaux Victoria Road, but it was hard to tell because we couldn't actually see the station. We could only see... We were stuck outside of this co-op. And there was no information. Fuck. Well, shit that bed. Thank you. Well, this kind of looks... Oh, it's ScotRail. Now we're in Scotland, yeah. Queen Street. So we think we're in Queen Street Station in Glasgow. Back to Glasgow. Right, so there's... It says Queen Street, doesn't it? There is a Queen Street station somewhere. I remember finding it in the past. There's Queen's Park. Queen Street, 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 Queen Street. Any Queen Streets? I mean, this could be useless information and a troll. It looks more like it's a gigantic glass building. I would not put it past it being, like, actually more central. Do you know what I mean? That's Queen Square? No, that's Bristol. Oh no, wrong one. I'm kind of thinking, like, maybe it's one of the big stations. How many lines does it look like it has? Well, that's 6, 7 platforms. I'm going to put it in Glasgow Central. Oh, Queen Street! Ah, it's Queen Street Station. I just didn't see it. I'm so stupid. Oh, you're so stupid. The glass is new. They did it out a few years ago. It's the one that burned down recently. Yes, I knew Queen Street Station was a thing. I just couldn't fucking see it. What an idiot. Oh, I hate myself. Haverford West. Okay, back in Wales. Haverford West. Okay, kind of hilly again. Any other info? Haverford West. Any platforms for X and Y things? They're always very useful. Clearly Luton. I don't know about that one. You alright, my big meow meow cat? Haverford West. Wee. Welsh Government. A new public transport interchange at Haverford West. That's all well and good, and it's just like playing City Skylines, but I don't know where Haverford West is. Do you think it's in the west? Is that crazy? I think that kind of could be crazy. It could be nonsense. It could just be like a bit of Cardiff or something. Oh, hang on a second. Signs. Turns out these signs not quite as useful as I was hoping. But there is the A40, which is this guy, and it's going to Fishguard, so it's here. So, does that help? There's Haverford West. It just doesn't show up on a map very well until you zoom in. Look, when you zoom down, oh, you can't see it now because it's under my marker, but you have to zoom in quite a bit to actually see it. Okay, bam. 19,991. What the heck? It's the same backwards. Got A&E airports in Wales. Why not? It's near the sea. Someone's gotta do it. Dragons. True, the dragons have got to land somewhere and get repairs. I think I will wrap up there though, chat. Thank you for the non-City Skylines hangout. I even was in a bit of a City Skylines mood before the stream, and then I got in the stream and I was like, let's do some quizzies, and then that was it. It was a quiz stream. Classic me. Classic. Thank you everybody for watching. I know it's a slightly short one today, but I did overdo it yesterday, and I had a horrible head for the rest of the day, and then I went to bed, and I immediately passed out at like 11 o'clock. And I had a kind of actually alright sleep. Kind of okay. But yeah, thank you everybody. I don't know if you know what A&E is. It's where the dragons go for their ancient and ethereal objects. A&E. Is that not right? Wow, nobody lives in West Wales, the largest town with a population of 12,000. No, I listen. Listen, Stevens. I didn't know it was there because it didn't show up on the map until you zoom in enough. It was just a white splodge. I didn't realise it was a giant town. I know. I need to go and visit Wales. Maybe I'll come down. I gotta go and see like Nightjar and everything. Maybe we go some places. Anyway, raiding times. Where are we gonna go? Should we... I'm gonna raid Fion, I think. Whoop. Raid Fion. I type buttons well. Because they're playing some sort of train-based game. We do like trains. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a little bit of something, Maybe we'll just do a little bit more City Skylines. Also, my sister's here tomorrow, so I don't know if we'll do a huge stream tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll probably get sucked into City Skylining, and then 16 hours will go by. That's what usually happens. Thank you, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your day. Give big hugs to Fion from us. And, yeah. Mwah. See you for Saturday quiz stream. Uh-oh. 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 Mwah. Mwah. Bye, everybody.